Didn't mean to interrupt your breakfast. What's up?
Scott's pulling it. It's almost done. I had to pull it because I couldn't play it off the CD because it had a curse in it. And I'll be ready in about 2 seconds.
Okay.
If you can just
all right, then bring it into me. Stand right there and rush it into me as quick as you can. Every time I want something, it's not ready.
Hey now.
Like a clue. I asked her an hour ago.
Hey now.
2 minutes ago.
All right.
No.
Hey now.
Okay, whatever. 2 minutes ago. Go back and check the tape.
Hey now.
Hey, Gary, why don't you talk about how you screwed up Laura's flowers? You want to talk about a screwball? God, is he
Hey now.
you are such a screw-up.
I didn't do that.
Oh, I know. You didn't do Listen, you know, I have an assistant. I have an assistant named Laura,
Nice person, by the way.
who's a great person. And,
It was nice of her to tell on me.
yeah, well, of course, I'm furious about it.
But it wasn't my fault. I told the flower shop
Let
exactly
me tell on you. She called me. She goes, guess who just sent me flowers? Gary. How do you think I felt?
But I told the flower shop, Howard.
So why is she a bad person? She didn't tell me. She just said, wasn't it nice? Gary sent me flowers. I go,
I said,
no,
do me
he
a favor,
didn't.
Laura. She called me and she said,
I know.
She called me and I said, don't say anything to Howard because I don't want to hear about it.
No.
Don't worry, Gary.
She
Don't worry,
had
Gary.
already told me.
But she would have said that to me.
No, she doesn't want to. She was hoping that she would say to me, don't say anything.
I ordered. Here's what,
Howard, here. You know what, Gary? What is this? Don't tell Howard.
well, I don't want to.
Don't tell Howard that the whole thing was screwed up. What? Everyone has to cover for your ass?
There's nothing to cover for because I didn't do anything wrong.
Listen to this. So I said to
How come
Gary,
you never-
I don't
how
ask
come you
Gary
never
to do
defend me?
anything.
How come you
I'll tell
never defend me,
Let me tell the
ever?
story, and I'll tell you why I don't.
But why? When you finish the story, why wouldn't you think? Why do you think it has to be my fault?
Because I know it is.
Why?
Because
What's the
you're
basis?
so bad at following detail. It's
That's
just
crap.
I'll
And you
give
know
you a
what? Don't
second
give me
example. You did it. It's second. You did a thing yesterday too.
What's that?
It involves a gift I want to give Dominic, but I'll talk to you off the air. I'll talk to you about that off the air. It's just you don't pay attention to detail. You're so busy with your 30 different thousand things.
What are you talking about?
Do detail. Here's what I'm talking about. Let me talk, and then I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So anyway, you know, Laura does. I took stuff out of Gary's hands a long time ago. I just let him concentrate on show stuff because I can't have my personal life screwed up. So I hired Laura, who runs everything in my personal life, and then also runs a lot of our business. I'm giving her as much as I possibly can to run. Mm-hmm. The more I take out of Gary's hands, the more efficiently things run. So, oh, it's true. You're not an office
I didn't say
type.
anything.
Yeah,
I don't care.
You're not a good
What's
worker.
be involved in your personal life?
Yeah. Well, no. The problem is that anybody else who would employ you would have fired you a long time ago because of your
I
incompetence.
told you should fire me.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, you know, I feel bad
You
for
feel
you.
bad for me. Blah, blah, blah.
All right,
so
you're
bad for
fired.
me. You kept
You're
me for
done.
18 years.
You're done. You're fired. You want to be fired? You're fired. You can walk out anytime. You're fired.
If you
can go collect unemployment.
If I'm so bad, you should get rid of me. I'm not telling you to do it.
You're fired.
Okay.
All right. You can leave.
You
Pack
tell
up
me
your
to
stuff.
leave.
Leave.
No, mean it. Turn off the mics.
Okay.
Don't
do that stupid crap. Don't do that.
Leave.
Don't do that bad joke.
Leave.
Let's calm down.
I'm not doing a joke. He said turn off the mic.
I said let's not do it emotionally.
All right. So anyway, listen to
Call me
this.
at 3. I'll tell you what.
When
Call
you
me
come,
at 3 o'clock. Shush, Robin. Call me at 3 o'clock. this
Don't.
afternoon.
You know what you're doing? You're doing a blunder. I'll tell you why.
I'm not
Because when
doing-
people push me up against a wall, you're going to make me look bad here if I don't fire you,
I'm
and
not-
I will fire you just to look good in front of my
I'm
audience.
not telling you-
So
That's
shush.
I'm not shushing.
Zip it.
No.
Shh.
No.
Be quiet.
No.
Because I'm close to firing you. I'm a rat in a corner, and you're backing me in. You're doing a dumb move.
And what am I?
Yeah. You are a monkey.
You can kiss my ass.
All right. So anyway,
You half a bastard. Half a owning everything you used to have, bastard.
whatever. I still own more than you.
It's still, but it's not as much.
Not as much, but I still own more than you.
Own and half.
Go visit your pool.
Go babysit. All right, anyway, go bathe the kids in your shorts.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, listen to this.
Here's a battle.
Anyway. So I say to Gary, you got to hear this. It's a simple task.
Okay.
I said to him, look, Laura normally handles everything for me. I said, I want to send her flowers for her
You
birthday.
can't have her send her own.
Yeah, and I want you to get a great assortment of flowers.
Okay.
You know, spend some real money.
something special.
Yeah. So I said, you know, his lips are stretching. Look how nervous he gets when he's trying to cover his teeth. He's trying to cover his teeth. So
Everything's drying up.
I know. So I said, you know what? I should have gone to Kathy and had her do it, but I figured, okay, Gary's my producer. I said, Gary, do me a favor. I said, just call our flower guy, tell him I really want a nice assortment, and write the following note. From your biggest admirer, happy birthday, love, Howard. Okay?
So the whole thing was laid out.
The whole thing laid out.
All right.
That's it. So
Simple enough.
I'll just give you the bottom line. Laura got her flowers yesterday for her birthday. The following note was enclosed. Happy birthday from your biggest admirer, Gary. Okay?
That's generous.
That's it. It's just always something.
But it's not, Howard.
It's just, who do I blame, Gary?
The guy at the flower shop.
Oh, okay.
Clearly. I know I told him what to say. He took my credit card information, and he must have written it down or written it down wrong. I know what I told him. I know. Because
You always know.
Howard, I read it off a piece of paper, for Christ's sake.
I'm sure you did, but
dictated-
some reason you don't.
Why me? Why not the guy at the
You're
flower
not
shop?
clear. You got to explain stuff to people.
I
3 and
did.
4. You know how I
said
explain
to the
stuff
guy,
to you?
I asked him to repeat it back to me, Howard.
Do you remember how?
No, wait a second. You talked to me
I
like a
wasn't
retard.
there.
You
All
talked
I
to
know
me
is
like a
the
retard,
job was done
and
wrong.
I talked to him like a retard. I said, repeat it back to me, and he did.
Well, all I know is it was wrong.
Well, okay, so fine.
It was
The guy.
a major faux pas.
You're right, but it's not my faux pas. I did as much as I could. Howard,
It's just another one of the
aside
faux
from
pas.
hopping in a cab and going over there and writing the card myself, there was nothing else I could have done except exactly the way it was done.
Hopping in a cab and writing it yourself. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Interesting to supervise that. Okay. There's a thought. Next
talking
time I
about
tell you to
work.
do it, do that. Do that.
You talk about I'm not a hard worker, for Christ's
No,
sakes.
you're not. You're a lazy worker.
That's bull.
You're not into detail. You're not a detail man.
A-list guy like you.
No, you're not detail.
You're A-list.
You're not a detail guy.
Howard, type A personality.
You're an Adelphi graduate. Detail is not in
you
your
went
strong
to some
suit.
Ivy League school.
I'm not a detail guy. I didn't take a producer's job. You did.
But you're a genius. which
I'm
is
not a
supposed to be.
genius. Your job is to do detail. Detail work. That's not my
I
job.
did not screw this task up.
Okay.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
it got screwed up, but it's not you again.
I didn't
it's
do it.
never you.
I'm not saying it's never me. I'm saying in this particular instance.
It couldn't be your inability to communicate with people.
It couldn't be a guy at a flower shop did not take the message right.
Okay. It
That
could have
could-
been, but
why-
knowing your track record, it probably was
Now,
you.
why don't we go down the other thing I screwed up while we're at it?
Well, it involves a personal gift
I
again
got
to
you.
somebody.
I know what we're talking about. So what was the problem with it?
It's you know what? It's going to bore the audience, but it's you just throwing in another item. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I didn't do that.
No, you were ready to. I stopped it.
I didn't have
I
anything-
said double check Gary, triple check.
I didn't
Gary.
have anything to do with it. Howard.
All right, but it's John's fault. It's Casey's fault. It's the flower guy's fault.
No, I'll tell you whose fault.
Whose fault is it?
I'm not going to say.
My fault.
No,
My fault. I didn't double check.
I did not throw in any
All right,
item.
repeat after me. When I send
kiss
flowers,
my big Sicilian ass.
when I send flowers, when I send flowers,
When you send flowers.
no, when you send flowers,
You're out of your mind.
say when I send flowers
You're nuts.
from my boss.
You repeat it to yourself.
Say when I send flowers from my
Go get
boss.
a puppet.
When I send flowers from my boss.
No, you're crazy.
Repeat. You'll learn. Do you want to learn?
I don't want to learn a thing from
Do
you
you want to
anymore.
learn how to send flowers?
You know what I've learned from you? I have
know what?
no self-esteem. I'm retarded, and I'm an idiot, and I'm
You
lucky
keep
to have the
passing the
job.
buck tooth,
And
but
if it
I'm going to
weren't-
tell you something.
If it weren't for you, I'd be in some gutter.
When I send
Drinking
flowers,
rainwater.
you would be. You'd be doing what your dad does, ice cream work.
Good, honest work.
It's good, honest work.
But I wouldn't be
You're not.
doing
You're
that.
not up to this task. When I send flowers from my
For
boss.
17 years, you have accepted sub-quality work.
Listen to me.
What does that say about you?
When I send flowers from my boss.
I don't even hear you.
Come on,
No.
Fred. Show him how to do it. When I send flowers from my boss.
Send flowers from my boss.
I will try to give my boss
I will try to give my boss
some credit for it.
some credit.
I will learn
I will learn
what a faux pas is.
what a folks pot is.
I will put down
I will put down
my many cigarettes and chocolate bars
my mini cigarettes and chocolate bar
and pay attention to my work.
and pay attention to my work.
All right, that's what you should repeat. Play the tape over and over again.
I didn't even hear you.
You heard it.
You big bully.
I'm not a bully.
You are.
I'm not. You just screw
We're actually-
everything up.
we're having a guest.
You don't know how you embarrass me.
We're having a guest on in a couple of weeks who wrote a book called The Bully at Work. And my
Yeah.
God, it's all you.
Oh, it's not your fault.
It's all
never your
you.
fault. I'll tell you what. How about the sap at work that keeps someone around that doesn't do their job? Rob, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard. You can't fire Gary.
Why?
Because you send him to Russia and inflate his lips to lift that submarine out of the water.
There's a need for it.
Joke has to have a
Best
little
thing to do right
structure.
there. Yeah,
What?
Everybody.
Well, he said that you could use your lips to get the sub out
No,
of
I
the
got
water.
it, but, you know.
Well, there's plenty of structure.
Wow, freaking huge lips.
I tell you something. You know, maybe it wasn't his fault or whatever. I don't know what happened. But it's I said, why did I ask Gary to do it?
Not my fault, boss.
I was so upset yesterday.
And rightfully so. I understand being upset. I'm telling you.
I love Gary.
Yeah, Gary's great.
And Laura called me up, and despite what you may think, she goes, Gary got me flowers. I said, no, I don't think so. And she goes, all right. I said, he'll probably call, but just act silly.
No, she called me.
No, I know. I said, somehow tell him, too, that he did this.
She did tell me what happened. I explained to her that the flower shop made a mistake.
I think if it was Kathy, it would have been done correctly. I should have gone to Kathy. I was deciding between the two. I made a mistake.
You should have.
You know what? I'm at fault. You're right. I should have gone to Kathy. No, I apologize to you. What I said is wrong. I should have gone to Kathy.
Now, is this a flower shop you've used before?
This is one that was recommended that we at the company use.
Because they send, I know that there are other people in the company who send
managed to get it right.
flowers through secretaries all the time, and it comes out right.
Oh, thank you, Robin.
I happen to know for a fact.
You said Santa's a flower shop. You've kept track of their record.
No, I'm simply saying I'm sure I've gotten flowers from other people in this company sent by that flower shop, and I didn't get the secretary's name.
I don't know that you know it's that flower shop. It's one that Kathy uses. It's not one that
Kathy has sent me flowers for other people. Everybody.
He's my kryptonite. Choke on your death list. All 60 names.
His teeth are green and they weaken my powers.
I hope you get all the illness of everyone on your death list. Your breast, your throat, your eyes, everything.
I would rather you attack me than get into further trouble with your balls.
All right.
I thought there was love there for a minute, Robin.
Yeah, hi, John. You're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, please don't fire him, but demote him to a point where he has to live in the projects with black and Puerto Ricans. They can really appreciate his job.
Wait a second. What's wrong with living with blacks and Puerto Ricans?
Well, I'm Puerto Rican myself, but let's be honest. If you
Then you know.
from a white neighborhood to something like that, I don't think
he fits in over there. They think he's Puerto Rican.
I lived in a neighborhood with blacks and Puerto Ricans. I was accepted.
And believe me, you were on your toes for them.
Oh my God!
Right.
Please, he's pathetic, Howard. And
you got to hear a scam. Let me move on from this topic, Gary. Please try to do better. That's all I ask.
Howard,
that's all I ask.
I swear on the life of my children,
I know, but
I did my very best, and I
know you did
back
your best.
To the guy.
I know you did your best.
But you never.
But your best is so awful.
Ever give me the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
You never are for me.
Oh, stop that! That's not true.
He's not. If there's ever a mistake, he'll never ever take. And Howard, you make mistakes.
My boss pays for the flowers, but I got the credit.
Well, actually, I haven't gotten the money yet. But you make mistakes.
Oh, do I have to pay you for this?
You make errors. How come when you make an error, Howard? How many? Well, I don't even go down.
He never defends you. Stop it.
I do defend you.
Yeah, you say Gary's the biggest monkey I know.
Right. So, what's wrong with that?
Gary's teeth should be in the Guinness Book of World Records.
I said your teeth are my kryptonite. They're green and they weaken me. What's there's a compliment.
Most annoying
staffer. You don't want to do what animal would you have sex with? All right, go ahead.
So it's broken into 4 categories: the inner circle, Howard TV, back office, and Howard Warner News. The inner circle. Who's more annoying?
I don't like that inner circle thing. I don't like who decides who the inner circle is?
People on the outside.
Means the studio, inside the studio.
All right.
Okay, Benji or Fred?
Some circle we're in.
Benji or Fred?
All right.
Benji.
Yeah, I mean, Fred is annoying. Don't get me wrong.
But Benji's the most annoying, isn't he?
We're all annoying.
Yes, but Benji's got to beat us all.
Benji's, in all seriousness, Fred is the least annoying guy.
I'd say the game is over when you pick Benji.
Yeah, I think Benji won.
I'm not lobbying here, but Benji's clearly the.
You know what? You're right. I'm looking at these brackets.
Benji's the winner.
He's what's known as an overall tournament 1 seed.
He is
say
the Michael
Benji.
Jordan of annoyance.
Yeah, because I'm looking like it's
he's a
Benji,
Hall of Famer.
Then it's like Robin Quivers or Gary Dell'Abate.
I'll just fill that in.
He can't
Yeah.
even pick.
Okay. But then and let's say it was Robin. Okay.
Yeah, you could put me in there.
If it ended up being Robin versus Benji,
of course
it's got to be Benji.
Well, okay, so look at the rest of the list.
All right, here, hold
and
on.
tell me who could beat Benji.
All right, Scott DePace is not more annoying than Benji. You might disagree with him politically, but so what?
No, he's not annoying.
He's a good dude. Doug Goodstein. No.
Not annoying.
Doug is annoying when he...
But, I mean, not on the Benji level.
Yeah, no, nowhere near. Although his April Fool's joke was annoying when he stares at you and his eyes bulge out of his head. That is annoying.
But is Scott...
Ronnie Mund is annoying, but he's not as... Ronnie's annoying only because he doesn't understand half the shit we're talking about.
Right.
Mike Ganji is... Well, Mike Ganji's super annoying.
But he's also sweet.
But he's also never
Right.
here.
And he's also not as annoying as Benji.
Right.
Jason's not annoying to me. Scott Salem, yeah, he could be annoying.
Scott Salem is annoying.
Annoying.
But the book on Jason is that he's annoying, but I like Jason.
Sal, Richard, Letha, John Lieberman, High Pitch Mike, or Shuley. No, it's Benji. Benji, you win.
Benji wins.
Yeah, Benji wins.
We
We
didn't,
didn't even have to have a tournament.
we didn't play.
All right, give me the animal. Give me the animal
The
brackets.
animal one. Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Are you
Benji
ready?
wins that. Most annoying animal, Benji.
Would you rather have sex with a cheetah or a kangaroo?
Well, a kangaroo's more human-like.
You think?
And a kangaroo won't eat you.
But
Yeah.
a cheetah is more attractive and you know what I mean? And I can't believe I'm... I don't want to play this.
Are these
See, I
animals
told-
tranquilized?
Yeah, well, what is it, Benji? I wasn't looking for you to get in
Well,
on it.
I think this will make it good for you. Like,
You'll
Richard
ruin it.
developed it, but when we were playing it, you should really think of what could happen.
Oh, safety? Kangaroo.
Yeah.
Although
But they can kick.
Richard, you developed this game. Which animal would you rather have sex with?
Yeah, he pitched this
He's
one.
thought about it a lot.
I wonder how many he's had sex with.
You got to think of the practicality of
you
it
do? Okay,
and
then
the
a
danger.
Kangaroo.
No, but a kangaroo can kill you
but
with
a
its
cheetah
kick.
yeah, but a cheetah can eat you.
Right.
But you
and
could
you have
hold.
to worry about its claws.
I could punch a kangaroo in the face.
Right.
And maybe get away, but a cheetah's going to eat
This is ridiculous.
so
But it
you're
can't-
literally raping the kangaroo.
Right.
But a kangaroo's vagina is harder to get to as well
my
because
God.
they sit
You know,
down.
I'm done with this
That
game.
big
I really
tail is
am.
hard to move.
See, I
Oh, wait,
told you we
hold on.
should play.
All right.
We didn't even get to dolphin or hippo.
What did you pick, Richard, between a dolphin and a hippo?
Dolphin, definitely. Because
They're prettier, yeah.
I've heard they're supposed to have similar private parts to human.
Oh, my God.
Good Lord.
He grew up on a farm. You fucked like animals, right?
No, never.
Your friends did.
Stop lying.
No.
You lie.
It just-
You don't know anyone who fucked an animal?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
There was
That's what I thought.
There was,
Oh,
a
yeah.
guy at our county fair that banged a sheep in front of a bunch of people.
In front of them.
Yeah.
Howard, do you remember way back, years and years ago, we had that weird German tape
Yeah.
where the guy had sex with a sheep?
Yeah, I was horrible.
And he kept chasing it around?
Yeah, and then he had sex with a chicken and he killed it.
He killed
was like
it,
a
yeah.
retarded guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and, I always heard the thing with sheep was people would get big boots, and they put the back legs inside the boots, and they couldn't get
And then
away.
you step in the boots with
Oh,
the
They couldn't run
Item.
away.
So who ended? So all right, give me.
There's
real
actually
quick.
a method.
So a koala bear or a bull mastiff dog?
Oh my God. Well, and who says they have to be female? By the way.
While
Oh,
But you don't want to be gay.
All right.
that's
What
weird.
did you choose? What did you choose in that bracket?
Probably the dog.
Why?
Because the koala, I've heard they can be really mean, even though they're cute. Like they'll scratch the hell out of you.
But they're cute.
But a dog, like
Oh, my God.
a dog, if you're friendly with it, won't run away.
If
as
you
much.
give it a treat.
It is man's best friend.
easier to catch.
All right, go ahead. Let's finish this.
So
bracket.
what is it? Is it you picking the koala or
What,
the dog?
he's doing this.
The dog.
I have no fucking idea what to say about this.
A sheep or a
you-
deer? A sheep or a deer?
Deer. Benji even said Benji's really attracted to deers.
But
Of
they're
the animals, they're the sexiest animal.
By the way, first of all, deer plural is deer.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's number one. Number two,
They're riddled with ticks.
Benji is. All right.
No, I'm not attracted to deers, but if you were going to pick an
Deer.
animal,
Years.
How you not a figure deers?
Yeah, go ahead. What was that?
if you're going to pick an animal,
A sheep
purely
would be
on
over a
looks,
deer.
purely on looks, not in safety,
Right.
purely on looks, a deer is very pretty.
So is a sheep, and a sheep is gentle.
They're like stocky. They're short.
They're pudgy.
They're stocky like me.
Stubby.
All right, so what are you guys going with?
Deers are thin and pretty, like
Deer.
Benji said.
Deer.
So deer.
Okay, a horse or a cow?
Oh, Jesus.
Richard, what is it?
Horse.
Why?
Prettier.
Okay. Go
Definitely
ahead. But
pretty.
isn't a horse more dangerous than a
Horse
cow?
would kill you.
Yeah, I guess if they're in a stall.
No. All right. Okay. Go ahead. I want to get over. I want to really get this over
A
with.
rabbit or a cat?
Oh, my God.
That's a tough one.
For God's sake! Well, what did you choose?
Probably, I guess, a rabbit. Because rabbits
They're
can be
sexier.
They're prettier. Their fur is
And
really
they
nice.
fuck like rabbits.
Yeah, and they're horny.
It's true. That expression must mean something.
Okay,
Yeah.
a goat or a pig?
What is better, a goat or a pig?
Goat.
A goat.
they're
All right.
cleaner.
All right.
Yeah.
And then,
A hippo or a dolphin? You said a dolphin, right?
Yeah.
and then a giraffe or an ape. Would you go for a giraffe?
Giraffes are pretty. Yeah.
All right. Now,
Yeah.
all right. Give him the final.
Okay. A kangaroo or a dog?
Dog.
A bull mastiff dog, by the way.
Bull mastiff.
Okay.
Yeah.
A deer or a horse?
Deer.
All right. Look at this.
A rabbit or a goat?
Fast.
A rabbit or a goat?
Goat.
Goat? You'd rather have a goat than a rabbit?
Well, I think the
size?
The size. Yeah, it'd be
okay.
tough with a rabbit.
We're
right.
compatible.
Here's my favorite matchup so far. A dolphin or a giraffe?
Two completely different types of mammals.
Well, if you consider that a dolphin's in the water, and that's like a natural lube, I guess a dolphin.
Actually, water is not. You ever try to fuck a woman in a pool?
No.
That
It's
lubricant.
dry. It's very difficult.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Does that influence you at all?
Still a dolphin, no.
How about fucking a
dolphin.
guy
Yeah.
in a pool?
We're at the final four.
Hey, Benji, with those shoes you're wearing, you could fuck a giraffe.
I've never even considered a dolphin, but now that Richard's talking about it, I can.
Oh, my God.
Richard, a dog, a bull mastiff dog, or a deer?
Deer.
This is the final four?
Yep.
Okay.
And a goat or a dolphin?
That's a tough one.
Dolphin.
Wow.
The
Really
sound.
high on a dolphin.
Well, dolphin make that cute little sound, too.
All right. I don't think he'd be making that sound with you on top of him.
Here's the
That
final.
doesn't sound like that.
That sounds good. That says get the fuck away from
All
me.
right. Well, here's your big moment now. Here's your final bracket.
Okay.
A dolphin or a deer?
Well, dolphins.
I thought this was easy for
Boy,
you.
he's stuck.
Oh, I didn't know this would be so hard. I wouldn't have invented it.
Well, you gotta think too. A dolphin would be fun to ride around on in the water.
But this is about sex.
But
Not a
after,
long-term relationship.
no, after
Yeah,
you.
yeah. He's gonna marry the dolphin.
Well, you want to cuddle after you're done.
So Bambi or Flipper?
Come here, Flipper.
But deers, like Benji said, are pretty, but they have ticks, like Gary said. We'll go with dolphin.
All right. If deer didn't have ticks, would that influence you?
I think so, yeah,
It was.
because I've had ticks on my private parts before, not from a deer, but just from being
All right,
out
get
in
out
the
of here.
woods.
You're disgusting. You absolutely are disgusting.
I got ticks from a possum I was fucking.
Didn't we once have a guy on who had sex with a dolphin?
We
yeah.
interviewed somebody. Yeah.
You know, if we haven't, it seems like something we
I'm
would
almost sure
do.
we did.
Yeah, I think we.
If we haven't, book it right now, Gary.
No,
It was a
you know what?
magazine article, and we call the guy.
That was really a disturbing bracket.
Yeah.
The fact that you
Thank
invented
you.
that is disturbing.
It's just funny.
Right. I wonder if Sal agrees with you that a dolphin is the ultimate, because you guys could double team the dolphin. He could fuck the blowhole, and then you could be in the vagina.
Yeah, because you don't want to go for the mouth. They do have teeth.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're so well thought out. It's impressive. Wow. Wow.
Richard,
Yes.
when you were a young boy growing up on the farm, did you ever imagine a scenario that you'd be not only working here with one of your idols, but doing a bracket about fucking several of the animals that you grew up with? It's all come full circle.
It has. I've arrived with the bestiality bracket. All my dreams have been realized.
Bench. To automatically advance to the finals and then win the most annoying staffer bracket. I assume you're honored.
Well, I'd rather be most than like, you know, than middle annoying, I guess. But
just the superlative to have that.
Yeah, I think I'm a really good litmus test. I think kind-hearted, good people actually like me. I think people that have evilness in them or fear of not conforming tend to dislike me.
So you think
I mean, sometimes I'm sure people just don't like me.
Right, but you think it speaks more to the type of person that they are, who is judging you as annoying?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I've been annoyed by people that are good people, but yeah, I think if you have a good heart, you like me.
Wow, that must mean I have a good heart because I love you.
Thanks.
What do you think?
Although Scott loves me, but he might be a little annoyed by me too, so I don't know.
Just those shoes are fucking annoying.
But he likes me a lot. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I like Benji. I think he's very funny, and he makes me laugh. But it's like, I'm not laughing with him, I'm laughing at him sort of thing, so it's still good though.
What do you think is your worst quality, if you had to name something about yourself?
Overweightness, sloppiness.
Skin.
I think sometimes, maybe, sometimes, yeah, I wish my skin was darker, but like, I sometimes, there's that, I've told you this before, that monkey, not a monkey, he's actually a chimp, that everyone didn't like. Who's that chimp?
Planet of the Apes?
There's a chimp that they thought was human.
Gary?
No. It's like, if you look up on YouTube, this chimp, they've done some documentaries because they thought he was part human, all the other chimps. When people are different, there's something.
This is the part that becomes really annoying with Benji. Like when
things are different, there's something
talking about
that people want to destroy it, and I think it has to do with like a genetic advantage because you want your genes to pass on. So something's a little too different from you, you can fear it and want to destroy it. And I think that has a lot to do with racism and probably the homosexuality, like homo thing, might have something to do with that. That people get very scared of things that are different, and it might be because they want inherently their genes to be passed on.
So there's something about your genetic makeup that you think rubs people the wrong way?
Could be. Or maybe I'm just annoying.
Well, they are all my children. Morons, misfits, and homos. Who cares what people think? They're great for my show, yeah. Well, they are all my children. Morons, misfits, and homos. Who cares what people think? They're great for my show, yeah.
Of course, listen, I don't, I don't really sound like an idiot.
It's already profound. It's already verbally profound.
Of course, I thought about the future after the show. I don't know, my skills are limited, as some people would say. But you know, if there's definitely different places that use clips and different things. You know, there's different websites. There's different shows. You know, but who knows where other people will go around here. Maybe I'll work with them doing something. I don't know.
So you're counting on one of them to play?
I'm not counting on anything. I'm just saying. Yeah, so that's it.
Awesome. This is gold.
All right. So.
Next one's from @Ringget72. They ask, what happened to you that makes you afraid of people? It seems you have zero confidence with strangers.
I wasn't very popular in school. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't popular in school. I was probably bullied a couple times. You know, I mean, not like hardcore, but you know, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know.
I like when I don't respond. He just keeps going.
Oh yeah,
this is awesome.
I'm trying to stop the silence.
Next question is
silence is deafening.
I am going to rely on that.
Yeah,
next question is from Stephanie and N. She asks, what is your favorite moment working on the Stern Show after all these years? And if you could change anything about the job, what would it be?
If I could change anything about the job, I mean, I don't know. I like working here. I wish I didn't have to divulge or didn't feel the need to divulge so much information about myself.
Okay.
But that sort of goes along with the territory, I guess. And The favorite moment on the show, geez. God, there's so many. I don't even know what happened yesterday, for Christ's sake. I did like feeling the flow ride the chick's ass.
Okay.
Remember that.
I know you like a big ass.
Like a big ass? I don't know. Reading Winter. That was definitely one of the best times, I think I had.
Winter is when there are no leaves on the trees. Winter is when we say goodbye to the birds. What?
So, yeah.
Fantastic. You're great at poetry reciting.
Well, thank you.
Question from @traced_Inc. asks, do you like Robin's or Rachel's boobs more?
Robin's or Rachel's boobs more? I haven't seen much of Robin's boobs lately.
You devil!
So I'll say Rachel's.
Thank you.
Even though I haven't stared at him once.
I notice how this guy's not even making eye contact with me, let alone boob contact.
I just
straight ahead.
Your beauty would just confuse me. And I'm already confused enough, so I'm just.
We need you at 100.
I'm focusing on Chris and Robert's crotches over here.
And we've already learned another profound truth.
There you go.
Next question from.
I'm not focusing on the crotches.
Right. He's totally staring at them.
I'm staring at your just now. There
just
you go.
for you. F, Marry, Kill. Lisa G, Rachel Fine, Robin Quivers.
Oh, Christ. Well, I do seem to remember someone's F, Marry, Kill recently where they decided to kill me.
JD, it's not that I want to kill you because I really like you too, so don't get all pissed off that everyone kills you.
He will be pissed.
I know, and I don't want you to because I like you. You're a sweetheart and I enjoy you quite a bit. I just think that I'm closer with the other two, so this is not about you, JD, and I really do want you to get laid and married and have the other options besides being killed off. I felt like I might get paid back for this.
Jason and Benji again.
Okay, but I specifically clarified in there.
Hello, whose fine time is this?
Okay, go ahead.
It's my fine time.
It was not out of meanness. It's not out of love for you.
It does matter.
Does that mean I get automatically killed?
Killing Lisa G.
All right.
Killing Lisa G.
Sorry, Lisa.
She's like a mom to me, for Christ's sake.
And you would kill your mom?
No.
Well, so you're saying.
This is F, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
If I had to kill someone, it would be Lisa
You can't
G.
bang or marry your mom. I gotcha.
And probably marry Robin. And you. So there you go.
That was a pickup line. I liked it. @Genius is Dead asks, do you feel that you and Howard are developing a father-son relationship? And are you confident that Howard will help you find a job in media after Sirius ends?
I try not to. People, if I started believing how much Howard was trying to be dad or something, I just think that would be. I would feel douchey or something. I just think that something like that would go to my head, I could do no wrong in Howard's eyes or something.
You keep it humble.
Yes, so I try not to think about that. As far as after, I don't. If he does nothing, then I don't know if he'd help me. I don't know. I never thought about it.
Just giving it a minute. All right. Next question from.
Wipe my nose.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm about to put the pillow back between us.
I told you.
Next question from DZ. D asks, do you like when fans approach you for pictures and autographs?
To be honest, listen, yes and no. It's nice to be recognized and people like you and stuff. But it's awkward for me to. I don't like any pictures taken of me, period. But it's all, having people treat you like a celebrity or something, like you're someone, is very odd to me. So it's very uncomfortable. But I don't. If excuse me. If it happens a lot, like I was at this block party show and people were just coming up to me left and right, and yeah, that can be a little much. I can't go up there because there's people overrunning that place. But it's fine. I take pictures and stuff.
Do you mind getting recognized in the street?
Do I mind?
Do you like?
No, I mean if it happens, it happens. I don't certainly seek it out. So it's like I said, it's very awkward. I'm not used to it. And don't really. I just don't feel famous or anything. It rarely happens anyway, unless I'm like at a stern event. It rarely happens.
Okay. Question from @Carwood22. It's pretty famous. It's pretty famous.
God help famous.
Carwood22 asks, if you could change one thing in your life, what would it be?
If I could change one, probably that I wasn't so lazy so much.
Okay.
I would tend, if I'm not like working, I'm very lazy. I'm like the polar opposite of, like here, I try and get what I can done and stuff. But when I'm not here and if I'm at home, I don't do. And I wish I could, I wish I could push myself to do more things.
Is it just because you're uncomfortable to like go outside and do something, or is it because you just got motivated?
And, other career aspirations that I might have.
Like what?
Everywhere. I've talked about making movies and stuff before, which I'm not talking about anymore. But there's the sense of I don't want to fail at something and be seen as a failure and be made fun of as a failure and stuff like that. So
it gets easier to stay in the house.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha.
Yes.
That's sad. I think you can change that. That's a changeable thing.
I hope so.
@Beaver City asks, did you ever take speech therapy classes? And what is your favorite part of being on the Stern Show? So let's take those one at a time. Did you ever take speech therapy classes?
No, not speech therapy, no. I've taken English classes in high school and stuff. But
no one ever addressed your ability to put words together?
No, I can put words together fine sometimes.
Listen, I'm not, it was shorter than what, it's all right now. It's like, what do you want? I don't know. What is going on? Something like that.
I think if you watch this on the replay.
I don't care. I'm not going to watch it.
Oh, you're missing out on some gems.
No.
And you would never look into doing speech therapy or something like that?
Kill this career that I got going of being a mumble mouth or whatever?
Or whatever. And part 2, what is your favorite part of being on the Stern Show?
Favorite part about being on the Stern Show? Having chicks be into you. Just because they know you from the show. It's been nice.
That's an excellent
It's gotten, well-known people, famous people that I've respected in the entertainment industry and stuff, know who I am. And
JD, come on in. Let Ryan meet you. He's had the opposite life you've had.
Ryan, JD loves the good-looking guy, so...
Yeah,
do you want to be part of the posse?
You might be able to get me in the China Club.
That's cool. So you make connections here and there. Listen, I was a huge fan of the show before I started working here, so that in it of itself is like the best part, is being able to contribute to a show that you loved and made you laugh for years. Now that I can make people laugh, even if it's at me. It's fun. It's good. I like it.
Plus the ladies.
And the ladies.
Hopefully
they're not laughing at me. So.
Hopefully not. Yes. Question from CWB in Tennessee. He asks, how do you live day to day being possibly the most socially awkward dude ever?
How do I live day to day? I don't do anything socially. That's about it.
That's a good solution.
Excuse me.
If you were to sum up...
Sorry about that.
If you were to sum up this experience in one succinct sentence or paragraph, how was your time on Fine Time today?
Very snotty, because that's how I feel right now, and I apologize to you and the viewers for this. Yes. Okay. I'm so sorry.
It's been awesome having you here on Fine Time. I want to remind viewers, keep sending your questions. You can tweet them, you can Facebook them, you can email them, you can even send video submissions and be a part of the show. And remember, this is your show, so don't screw it up. Until next time, I'm Rachel Fine, and I've had a fine time with you, JD. I don't think you stared at my boobs once. Like one...
I don't think I hardly stared at you.
I don't think you looked at me. Can you look people in the eye?
No, hardly.
It's really... Can just say one sentence looking me in the eye.
What I...
Congratulations, you have a lovely fiance, and if anything ever happens,
I'll give you a call.
send me a Facebook message.
I'm gonna just put this pillow right back.
Hey.
You don't even seem to understand the show. You just ruin everything. You gotta be funny in here. I can't wait for you guys to see this on Howard TV.
Daily shows, classics, and exclusive behind-the-scenes access.
Well, that's gonna be on Howard TV.
The funniest, sexiest, most star-studded network on TV is Howard TV On Demand.
Hey Stern fans, welcome to Fine Time, the show where you, the fans, get the opportunity to ask questions and interact with your favorite Stern Show staffers, whack packers, and celebrity superfans. I'm your host, Rachel Fine. Now, my guest today is someone who has a lot to say. Unfortunately, whenever he tries to say it, all that comes out is, whatever. Since he started working for Howard, he has started drinking, he has had a complete makeover, he spent thousands of dollars on webcam porn, he has directed a smash hit, Super Twink, he has been mugged on a subway, and he has lost his virginity. He's known as a hard worker, and he loves beer pong and video games and ladies with big, giant, round asses. Please join me in welcoming the man who fascinates Howard Stern and who will no doubt be horribly uncomfortable during this interview. The one, the only, the badass himself, J.D. 𝗵𝗲. How's it going, JD?
Thank you for bringing up all my fine points in my career so far.
You've earned that introduction.
I did not direct Super Twink. I just want to make that distinction.
Let's straighten this up for IMDb right now.
That project got taken out of my hands quite fast.
So it lost its artistic vision?
I just starred in it, and Richard and Sal, they sort of took the reins over on that thing.
Okay, well, you're off the director reel. Can I ask why there's a giant, is this your avoidance of women between you? Like, why is there a giant pillow between us?
I have a bit of a cold, so I'm trying to keep distance, but if you want to... if you care to get closer to me, please.
I don't want your cold, but I am going to say...
By all means.
I'm going to just squeeze it a little bit. I think you're safe without the pillow there.
Yeah, okay.
We got a lot of questions for you, and I'm going to jump right in.
Alrighty.
Todd N. asks, it would seem your skills are a bit limited. What type of job do you hope to get after Howard retires? Have you thought of any places you might apply to?
Of course. Listen, I don't... God, where I sound like a fucking idiot.
It's already profound. It's already verbally profound.
Of course, I thought about the future after the show. No, my skills are limited, as some people would say. But if there's definitely different places that use clips and different things. There's different websites. There's different shows. But who knows where other people will go around here. Maybe I'll work with them doing something. I don't know.
So you're counting on one of them to play?
I'm not counting on anything. I'm just saying. So that's it.
Awesome. This is gold.
All right, shut up.
Next one's from @Ringet72. They ask, what happened to you that makes you afraid of people? It seems you have zero confidence with strangers.
I wasn't very popular in school. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't popular in school. I was probably bullied a couple times. Not like hardcore, but I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know.
I like when I don't respond. He just keeps going.
Oh yeah,
this is awesome.
I'm trying to stop the silence.
Next question is
silence is deafening.
I am going to rely on that.
Yeah,
next question is from Stephanie and N. She asks, what is your favorite moment working on the Stern Show after all these years? And if you could change anything about the job, what would it be?
If I could change anything about the job, I don't know. I like working here. I wish I didn't have to divulge or didn't feel the need to divulge so much information about myself.
Okay.
But that sort of goes along with the territory, I guess. And the favorite moment on the show, geez, God, there's so many. I don't even know what happened yesterday, for Christ's sake. I did like feeling the flow ride at Chick's ass.
Okay.
Remember that.
I know you like a big ass.
Like a big ass? I don't know. Reading Winter. That was definitely one of the best times. I think I had.
Winter is when there are no leaves on the trees. Winter is when we say goodbye to the birds. To the what?
So, yeah.
Fantastic. You're great at poetry reciting.
Well, thank you.
Question from @traced_Inc. asks, do you like Robin's or Rachel's boobs more?
Robin's or Rachel's boobs more? I haven't seen much of Robin's boobs lately.
Devil!
So I'll say Rachel's.
Thank you.
Even though I haven't stared at him once.
I notice how this guy's not even making eye contact with me, let alone boob contact. Straight ahead.
Your beauty would just confuse me. And I'm already confused enough, so I'm just.
We need you at 100.
I'm focusing on Chris and Robert's crotches over here.
And we've already learned another profound truth.
There you go.
Next question from...
I'm not focusing on the crotches.
Right. He's totally staring at them.
I'm staring at your tits just now. There
just
you go.
for you. F, Marry, Kill. Lisa G, Rachel Fine, Robin Quivers.
Oh, Christ. Well, I do seem to remember someone's F, Marry, Kill recently where they decided to kill me.
JD, it's not that I want to kill you because I really like you too, so don't get all pissed off that everyone kills you.
He will be pissed.
I know, and I don't want you to because I like you. You're a sweetheart and I enjoy you quite a bit. I just think that I'm closer with the other two, so this is not about you, JD, and I really do want you to get laid and married and have the other options besides being killed off. I felt like I might get paid back for this.
Jason and Benji again.
Okay, but I specifically clarified in there.
Hello, whose fine time is this?
Okay, go ahead.
It's my fine time.
It was not out of meanness. It's not out of love for you.
It doesn't matter.
Does that mean I get automatically killed?
Killing Lisa G.
All right.
Killing Lisa G.
Sorry, Lisa.
She's like a mom to me, for Christ's sake.
And you would kill your mom?
No.
Well, so you're saying.
This is F, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
If I had to kill someone, it would be Lisa
You can't
G.
bang or marry your mom. I gotcha.
And probably marry Robin. And fuck you. So there you go.
That was a pickup line. I liked it. @Genius is Dead asks, do you feel that you and Howard are developing a father-son relationship? And are you confident that Howard will help you find a job in media after Sirius ends?
I try not to. If I started believing how much Howard was trying to be a dad or something, I just think that would be. I would feel douchey or something. I just think that something like that would go to my head, I could do no wrong in Howard's eyes or something.
You keep it humble.
Yes, so I try not to think about that. As far as after, I don't. If he does nothing, then I don't know if he'd help me. I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Just give it a minute. All right. Next question
I'll
from.
wipe my nose.
Okay, I'm about to put the pillow back between us.
I told you.
Next question from DZ. D asks, do you like when fans approach you for pictures and autographs?
To be honest, listen, yes and no. It's nice to be recognized and people like you and stuff. But it's awkward for me to. I don't like any pictures taken of me, period. But it's all, having people treat you like a celebrity or something, like you're someone, is very odd to me. So it's very uncomfortable. But I don't. If excuse me. If it happens a lot, like I was at this block party show and people were just coming up to me left and right, and yeah, that can be a little much. I can't go there because there's fucking people overrunning that place. But it's fine. I take pictures and stuff.
Do you mind getting recognized in the street?
Do I mind?
Or do you like?
No, I mean if it happens, it happens. I don't certainly seek it out. So it's like I said, it's very awkward. I'm not used to it. And I just don't feel famous or anything. It rarely happens anyway, unless I'm like at a Stern event. It rarely happens.
Okay. Question from @Carwood22. It's pretty famous. It's pretty famous.
God help famous.
Carwood22 asks, if you could change one thing in your life, what would it be?
If I could change one, probably that I wasn't so lazy so much.
Okay.
I would tend, if I'm not like working, I'm very lazy. I'm like the polar opposite of, like here, I try and get what I can done and stuff. But when I'm not here and if I'm at home, I don't do shit. And I wish I could, I wish I could push myself to do more things.
Is it just because you're uncomfortable to like go outside and do something, or is it because you just got motivated?
And other career aspirations that I might have.
Like what?
Everywhere. I've talked about making movies and stuff before, which I'm not talking about anymore. But there's the sense of I don't want to fail at something and be seen as a failure and be made fun of as a failure and stuff like that. So
it gets easier to stay in the house.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha. Yes. That's sad. I think you can change that. That's a changeable thing.
I hope so.
@Beaver City asks, did you ever take speech therapy classes? And what is your favorite part of being on the Stern Show? So let's take those one at a time. Did you ever take speech therapy classes?
No, not speech therapy, no. I've taken English classes in high school and stuff. But
no one ever addressed your ability to put words together?
No, I can put words together fine sometimes.
Listen, I'm not, it was shorter than what, it's all right now. It's like, what do you want? I don't know. What is going on? Something like that.
I think if you watch this on the replay.
I don't care. I'm not going to watch it.
Oh, you're missing out on some gems.
No.
And you would never look into doing speech therapy or something like that?
Kill this career that I got going of being a mumble mouth or whatever?
Or whatever. And part 2, what is your favorite part of being on the Stern Show?
Favorite part about being on the Stern Show? Having chicks be into you. Just favorite, just because they know you from the show. It's been nice.
That's an excellent.
It's gotten, well-known people, famous people that I've respected in the entertainment industry and stuff, know who I am. And
JD, come on in. Let Ryan meet you. He's had the opposite life you've had.
Ryan, JD loves the good-looking guy, so.
Yeah, do
you want to be part of the posse?
You might be able to get me in the China Club.
That's cool. So you make connections here and there. Listen, I was a huge fan of the show before I started working here, so that in it of itself is like the best part is being able to contribute to a show that you loved and made you laugh for years. Now that I can make people laugh, even if it's at me. It's fun. It's good. I like it.
Plus the ladies.
And the ladies. Hopefully they're not laughing at me. So.
Hopefully not. Question from CWB in Tennessee. He asks, how do you live day to day being possibly the most socially awkward dude ever?
How do I live day to day? I don't do anything socially. That's about it.
That's a good solution.
Excuse me.
If you were to sum up,
sorry about that.
If you were to sum up this experience in one succinct sentence or paragraph, how was your time on Fine Time today?
Very snotty, because that's how I feel right now, and I apologize to you and the viewers for this. Yes.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
It's been awesome having you here on Fine Time. I want to remind viewers, keep sending your questions. You can tweet them, you can Facebook them, you can email them, you can even send video submissions and be a part of the show. And remember, this is your show, so don't screw it up. Until next time, I'm Rachel Fine, and I have had a fine time with you, JD. I don't think you stared at my boobs once. Like one.
I don't think I hardly stared at you.
I don't think you looked at me. Can you look people in the eye?
No, hardly.
It's really. Can just say one sentence looking me in the eye.
What I. Congratulations, you have a lovely fiance, and if anything ever happens,
I'll give you a call.
send me a Facebook message.
I'm gonna just put this pillow right back.
Hey.
What's happening? Good morning, everybody, and welcome. I was just listening to the wrap-up show from yesterday. My satellite radio went out in my car, so I couldn't hear the wrap-up show yesterday, so the guys are playing it for me in here. I don't know what happened. It seems the brain wasn't talking to the radio. Do you know what I'm talking about there?
Yeah, there's a brain inside the car.
Yeah. There's a brain inside the car. I'm like, is it real? Really? Why is this difficult? Why is my radio
Why
not
is the
working?
brain not talking to the car?
I've had it before.
Really?
The brain stopped talking to the radio. And something to do with the way they installed it. They hid the brain somewhere in the car that you can't reach. So I got to bring it to someplace.
Oh.
And then have them take apart the car and then get to the radio. Brain.
Right.
Hey, Ronnie.
Well, tomorrow, probably when the car goes out to Long Island, that's where the guy is. They have to take the radio out of the ceiling because that's where it's mounted.
Yeah.
Behind the radio is the brain up in the ceiling of the car.
Oh.
And they just have to unplug it and plug it back in.
This is a silly question, but explain this to me. Why doesn't the guy just move the brain somewhere where we can get access to it? Like, there's a million places.
It needs to be rebooted that often.
Like, why does he have to put it into the ceiling?
Know.
Like, why doesn't he put it, like, where, like, one of those drawers are or something in the car?
That's a good question.
Yeah. I mean, he's putting the brains. We know we regularly have to reboot it.
Right.
Which I don't even understand that about.
Yeah, I had it happen yesterday also on the radio on the front, but the brain is behind my seat, so all I do is unplug it like for 2 seconds, plug it right back in.
Can't they put my brain behind your seat? Or can't they put it somewhere?
I don't know. I'm going to ask him.
Yeah, ask him if he can move the brain.
I'm going to ask him.
It seems silly that we have to be a week without satellite radio.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's like a whole operation. They take the whole car apart just to fix my satellite radio.
For 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It's a 2-second thing. All you do is you unplug it and just plug it right back in. And it's
How long does it take him to get to the brain?
He's got to slide the radio out. Yeah, I don't know.
How long did that take?
10 minutes.
As long as I got you in here, let me switch topics. Is Scott, the engineer, now officially off the Ronnie's Block Party tour?
As far as I know, he quit yesterday. For real. No, for real. Yeah, for real.
The arguing continued?
I tried to talk. He had a talk with 𝗧𝗵𝗲 on Monday.
And that got ugly.
And I was when we left here last Wednesday, everything was fine. And then Monday morning, I heard he wanted to have another meeting.
Oh, dear. He goes home and gets riled up.
I don't want to have meetings. I want nothing to do with meetings.
You want to have some fun.
Yeah.
Well, I think I might have riled him up by accident.
How?
Because he came in and I was talking to him about it. I said, well, I was under this understanding when 𝗬𝗵𝗲, Ronnie the limo driver, and Scott the engineer put together the Ronnie block party thing. What they did is they sat down in a room and they said, hey, let's go out on tour and we'll split the money 3 ways. You know, whatever's left over, we'll split it 3 ways. So I started thinking about it, and I said to Scott, you know, if that was the arrangement, why is it changing all of a sudden? You know, the more money they made, they would make more money as they went along on the road. So if that was the deal, I kind of said it to Scott. Yeah.
I can tell you, I spoke to 𝗬𝗵𝗲. I think he's here today, too, because he's got some funny letters from people that are already suing Scott that want money back from the trip.
Well, he's already booked on Toronto.
Right, the Toronto people want their money back.
He's promoted on Toronto, and he quit the show.
You can't do that. You got to give notice.
Well, that's what I said to him yesterday. I said, well, if you're going to quit, you should do the Toronto show because, you know, you're already booked on it.
Maybe he doesn't want to do the Toronto show because he feels you guys will be angry with him since he's quitting and he's going to take a lot of shit.
Well, but I mean, he's quit before and we weren't happy with it, so why would he think we'd be okay with it now?
What was your discussion with Scott the engineer? I heard it was heated. Like, he can't get off the... You know, but then Ronnie told me the original deal wasn't that you guys are going to split 3 ways.
No, it wasn't. He's the only one, and Ronnie sits there and tells him right to his face, there was no partnership. There was no splitting down the middle.
So how do you decide who gets what money? In other words...
Well, I wish I didn't have to do it, but unfortunately I do.
You're sort of the appointed leader of the group. And so you get paid.
Right.
And then, like Ronnie said, he's thrilled. He gets a check for $2,500 or whatever it is, like Scott gets, and he doesn't even ask any questions. He's like, I can't believe I get to go to Ronnie's block party and make $2,500 for the weekend, which is a lot of money.
The only gripe Ronnie's had was he said, I just need to make sure that I'm back Sunday in time to be at work Monday.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the only thing I've gotten from Ronnie this entire tour. Not to mention the 5 other people on the tour, not a peep. Right. Nobody's complaining about a fucking thing.
Scott is under the belief that he is the draw with Ronnie. In other words, you guys go out on your own and you draw nothing, according to him, and that they could get any comic to front the show and do the hour show, and then he would pay them. So
any 2-bit comic, as he said.
2-bit, right.
And he throws shit at me, and then in this meeting, now, when we were on the air last time, I fired him. I had enough.
𝗬𝗵𝗲, I want a ruling on this. Is Scott off the show?
No, he's off. He's done.
He's done. You're never working with him again.
And everything he's done here today just I don't need proves this shit. That I'm making the right decision. Trying to throw us under the bus, making up shit.
I was going to do it. I had no problem doing the shows.
Of course you have no problem doing it. Of course.
You're getting $2,500.
Yeah, right. Yeah, really. But yeah, you have no problem fucking bitching about everything. Ronnie came to me, he said, look, let's try and work this out, you know? And I understand Ronnie and him are friends. Out of respect to Ronnie, I said, you know what? I'm going to give it a whirl.
Right.
We sat down last week in the office in Scott's studio, talked, worked everything out. I said, Scott, from here on out...
So you said from here on out you'll get a salary.
You'll get a flat fee, and on weekends that we do well, when I can bump you up, I will.
Right.
I didn't say you're never going to make more than this. I said, this is your minimum. And then if I can do more, I will get you more.
And he says, wait a second, 𝗬𝗵𝗲.
No. He agreed to it.
Right.
He agreed to it.
Right.
Then the weekend came.
Uh-oh.
Then Monday morning came.
Right.
Obviously, somebody got in his head.
Well, he got in his head.
He got in his head.
Right.
And he shows up Monday and he says to me, after the show, I'd like to meet with you 2 again. So I said to Ronnie, I go, he wants to have another meeting. Ronnie's like, what's another meeting? Ronnie's like, I'm done with these meetings. I don't want to do these meetings.
Right.
So we sit down, right back to square one.
Right.
This was a partnership. This is this. And I go, Scott, you already agreed. We were moving forward. Well, I thought about it, and, it's just not right. It's not fair. If you guys want to be fair with me. So I said, you know what, Scott? I go, you gotta let me know. Are you in or are you out?
And then he said he's out.
No, he says, I'll let you know my decision tomorrow.
Wow, like the president.
Yes.
Right.
So Tuesday I walk in.
His decision.
I go to him. I said,
Supreme Court.
Yeah. I said, Scott, what's your decision? I need to know because I got shit I got to fill up.
Well, didn't he want you to open your books to him?
Oh yeah. He wanted to break down.
Why won't you? Why don't you give him the breakdown? Why don't you just say, hey, look, here's what I got. Here's what Ronnie got. Here's what you got.
I got no problem with it, but it never ends. ends with him. That's the thing. If I split everything 50-50 with him, there would still be something that he's not okay with. Because the bottom line is, he doesn't trust me.
Right.
I don't want to work with somebody who doesn't trust me.
So why not just open the books to him and show him the split?
Because Howard, it won't satisfy. I'm telling you, here's something. When we first did our first
he feels
4 or
you're
5
getting
shows,
a lot more money than him.
Let me tell you something.
He should get more money than him.
Right. You feel surely he can take whatever he wants.
He's the
headliner.
He should take whatever he wants, but he's the headliner. He's got to pay the comics.
In other words, even though it's called Ronnie's Block Party, the reality is someone's got to get up there and entertain the people for an hour.
Right, and we have other comics that deserve to get paid also.
Right.
Not $100. You know what I'm saying?
Are you curious what the
No, I don't
weekend
even ask.
generates?
I don't care.
You just can't believe you're getting $2,500.
I'm glad that we go out. People, I'm telling you, when most of the people bust your balls on the air and curse you out and say you're an asshole and everything.
Right.
When we go to do these shows, they are fucking thrilled to see us.
Right.
And I love it. I think it's great.
When we did the first 4 or 5 shows, we drew nothing. We made nothing.
Right.
These guys, I made sure that they got paid.
Right.
Our promoter, 𝗧𝗵𝗲 lost money. I lost money on these shows. They got paid.
Right.
Scott knew when there were 40 people at one of our shows early on. He didn't ask to see the books then.
No.
He took his money and he shut the fuck
he
up.
Didn't offer
he was
you
fine.
anything back.
He didn't want to. He didn't want a partnership
and this
at that
whole
point?
Robin Hood fucking thing that he's doing. Oh, I'm looking to reduce expenses for everyone else. And in these meetings, he looks at me and he goes, he has the balls to go, it's not even about the money. I go, what the fuck is it about then? Of course it's about the money.
What is it about to him?
Right.
Yeah.
Just fucking be up front. Just look me in my... And he tells me, he goes, I feel I'm not respected. I go, really? You want me to respect you? You fucking sit here and shit all over what I do for a living.
Wow.
And you want respect.
So he's out now.
So I said to him yesterday,
it seems to me that if you guys wanted to, you could take like JD to Ronnie's Block Party, or like Sal would probably be thrilled to get $2,500 for the weekend. And Sal actually does some stand-up.
There's a line of people out there.
Who's in the line to replace him?
I think when Sal goes out, he wants...
big money.
He wants big money.
Right.
From what I heard. I don't know
Sal gets big money?
I don't know for sure, but that's what I heard.
Does Sal get big money, Shuli?
I mean, I don't know if he gets it at every gig.
Right.
I know he wants it. We all do.
Right.
But, I don't know if that's a reality. I mean,
why won't you tell Scott what you get paid?
I have no problem telling him what I get paid. I told him right to his face, I make more than you.
Right.
And I'm going to continue to make more than you.
How much more do you make than Scott?
$7,000 more. No, I'm kidding. I just want him to have it. It really is a difference between $500 to $800 difference. So this guy's walking away.
That seems fair for a guy who has to really entertain.
And is doing all the managing, basically.
Yeah, right.
Scott, I'm hearing this. Shuli doesn't sound unreasonable. You're talking about a spread of $500 to $800 more than you.
It sounds like a Jackie negotiation.
You're saying $300 or $3,000? Oh, Mike 3. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. I'm hearing what Shuli's saying. It's $500 to $800 more, and that seems fair to a guy who's got. You go out for a minute, and I know they're coming to see you and Ronnie too. But
I thought from the beginning. I'm not going to argue. This is what I'm going to say. From the beginning, we were the 3. We had an arrangement. They came. We didn't make money the first couple of things.
Right. No, you made money.
Shuli comes and says the block party itself.
Scott, you made money on the shows. Don't sit here and say all of a sudden we're all one unit now.
I'm just repeating what you just said. The block party didn't make money, and we got paid. And then you came to us and said, if we each take X amount of dollars, you, me, Ronnie, that would be fair. We can go forward and make money. We'll take equal amounts. I agreed to that.
So they said equal amounts.
Well, we said equal amounts when there was no money.
Now that there is money, you want to take it out of the cash register before we have a chance to count it.
Scott, what did you make for those first 4 shows?
I don't.
I'll tell you. You want me to tell you?
$400.
No. The first 3 shows we did you not make $800 a show?
No, one show.
Ronnie, what did we make the first? One show you made $800, right?
And then after that, it was like we got to take less because nobody's making money. So
nobody was showing up.
I know that. I said fine. We all agreed to take the, and then all of a sudden.
So you went from 500
all of a
to
sudden,
2,500.
Well, that was one show, and then it became 4 shows. So don't tell me that I went from this to that. It really didn't change the amount of money I was getting.
Let me ask you this, Scott.
In
all honesty, let me ask you this. Out of all the people on the tour, why is it that you're the only one who has these issues? Why is it nobody else has come to me?
Because nobody else made an agreement. Ronnie doesn't give a shit, apparently. He just
Ronnie made the agreement, but he just doesn't care.
It was an idea. It was never a partnership. It was an idea.
And your idea of a partnership, let me tell you how the partnership got started again. I said, Scott, would you be up for doing something on the road? Yeah. That's how the partnership got started.
All right, let me ask you, did you ever say that we're going to go out and split it 3 ways?
I never, ever once said, and Ronnie, if I said it, tell me now. If I ever said we are splitting everything down the middle 3 ways, tell me.
Nobody ever said that.
We all agreed to take the same amount of money.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Because we always said that.
Well, that's your problem. If you did say that.
No, my problem is him. My problem is him. Nobody.
I've just relieved you of a problem.
Well,
all right, so you're out. In other words,
but again, you've quit. Again, you quit.
I didn't quit.
Were you booked to go to Toronto?
Yes.
Or were you advertising that you were going to Toronto?
Whatever they were doing.
Well, of course we were.
Then you should do Toronto and exit like a gentleman.
But it's too late now, Howard. It's too late. I had to change the flights. Because as of yesterday, I said, "Are you in or are you out?" I need to know.
Right.
It's not easy.
Who are you going to bring with you, JD?
JD has stepped in. He's going to fill in, and that's that. And we're doing a rotation. We're going to take whoever wants to come.
Who do you have in mind? Like, in other words, let's say
it's
JD.
Like Regis.
Anybody and everybody.
It's like the Regis show, like Kelly Ripa's in audition.
Anybody who wants to go from the show.
I think Jason would be great.
Do you think people want to see Jason on stage?
I actually have gotten a lot of people on Twitter saying that they would
want to see Jason.
Tracy, I think, would be huge.
They want to
hit.
see Tracy.
I would love to see Tracy.
What's Tracy going to do on stage?
Just fucking yell at this guy, yell at Ronnie the whole time for all I care.
Come out and say douche and all that kind of stuff. That's more than Scott does.
Listen, that's
Tracy's got an act.
Yeah, I mean, compared to Scott, she does.
And that's
Is there anyone you would reject from here? In other words, let's say. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody who's sort of...
Steve
Brandano.
No, I would take Steve.
You would take Steve?
Yeah, because he hosts the intern show. People know who he is.
I see. Well, it's true. I mean, who the fuck is Scott?
We're going to do a thing called...
Right.
We're going to do a thing called...
kind of a nobody.
So I got rid of this. So I got rid of his problem, and I made it easy for him.
We're going to do a thing called mystery guest.
Go ahead.
In each city we do, we're just going to say it's the 𝗵𝗲 block party with 𝗬𝗵𝗲, blah, 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 the
But what if the mystery guest
and the mystery guest?
But what if the mystery guest is JD? Shouldn't you advertise that?
No.
Because people love JD.
You don't know who's coming.
You don't know.
You don't know who's coming.
It's a grab bag.
Yep.
Right.
I don't know who made him boss.
Would you have Richie Balinson come?
I think we might have to draw the line of Richie Balinson.
Richie Balinson is the guy who installs the radio.
The installer to the stars.
Right. You wouldn't have him. No one wants to see him on stage.
Yeah.
What about...
Look, I tried to talk to Scott yesterday morning alone.
Would you take Ross Zapin?
I can't imagine me on stage going, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Ross Zapin.
Why not? It's the same thing.
I would love to see what the reaction is.
Would you take any of you guys from Howard TV, like Scott the
Phelan, I'd take in a second. He's a fucking party.
But do you think people know Phelan?
Yeah, they know him as Drunk Cam. They know him as
Drunk Cam?
Yeah.
Boy, Scott, there's a lot of people.
And all these people, by the way...
Would you take Scott's intern on the road? No.
Rafia?
No. Yeah.
I'd take her in a second.
Rafia?
Oh, yeah.
You're saying...
She could tell all Scott stories on stage. It'd be great.
It'd be like having him there.
Yeah, and then he won't scold her and punish her afterwards.
Wow.
I try to talk to Scott alone yesterday morning and say, dude, what are you doing? You go out, you have a good time. It's a weekend. You get away. You have fun. You're with your guys.
You think you pay them to get away?
I could understand if you were getting $200, $300.
He has this thing in his head. He doesn't trust Shuli. That's what it is.
They keep changing things. They don't inform me of things.
What if Shuli?
What have we not informed you on?
What are we changing?
So I found out from somebody, a friend, that he goes, so you're doing a barbecue in Toronto? I go, a barbecue in Toronto? When?
The barbecue, the meet and greet we're doing in Toronto went up 2 days ago.
That was just added.
2 days ago.
I found out about it also. But you weren't going, so why would we tell you?
No, I'm just telling you, things happen. And I'm like, really?
Well, what happened beside the barbecue? Because as these guys explained, the barbecue, whatever that is.
It's a meet and greet. Usually we do a meet and greet at the club.
Before the
show. We're
shows.
at, before the show.
Right.
But for some reason they can't do it there. So this guy, whoever this guy is organizing this thing.
You're going to have a barbecue.
He's doing a barbecue meet and greet in the afternoon.
Why do you care about Why do you even want to know about that?
Right. If I got to...
What's the difference if you meet and greet at the barbecue or you meet and greet at the club? What is the difference to you? Why should they bother you with that?
Free food no matter what, Scott.
You're going to have You're going to go away and have a barbecue, yeah.
You got to ask. This is so good. This is so funny because I thought it was so insulting. They did offer Scott the opportunity to make extra money in Toronto. Can you explain that, Julie?
Yeah, I had a whole thing. Scott doesn't even know about this.
Yeah,
but
see, I don't ever know about anything. That's the problem.
Well, this one I wanted to leave a surprise,
Yeah, okay.
and it wasn't something that you would be forced to do. But look, Scott wants more money, so I said, you know what? With all the airplay we've gotten in the last couple weeks, maybe people would be interested in trying to dunk Scott in a dunk tank.
Right.
So I told the guy, look into renting a dunk tank for this meet and greet.
Right.
Figure, line people up,
That's
$10
good.
a throw.
Does he get
Scott
the people
keeps
the money?
every fucking penny.
Right.
And
you'd probably pay a couple of bucks to.
I'd shove him out of the way to get in the fucking dunk tank to make that money. I got a 2-year-old, man.
He's still not getting it about the money. It wasn't about.
Of course, it's about money.
No, it's not. I'm just
Scott,
walking away from the money. Why would it be about the money?
Because you want
if I'm walking away
split.
from the money.
You're afraid Shuli's getting more.
Well, I thought it was an even split. That's the problem.
Right, so let's
and then
say,
when I asked to
can
see,
you live with the fact
when
that
I asked to see the financials, I got a guy that went crazy on me. It's like, how dare
Why did you just show him the financials?
I'll show it to him. I got no problem showing it to him. I just think it's
insulting.
I did. I think it's very.
Let him see it. Print it out for him and let him look it over.
I think a guy who sits there on stage like a fucking lamp on a nightstand and then gets a fucking fat check at the end of the weekend and then comes to me and goes, "Oh, I'd like to see the expense report." And I go, "Why?" And then he tries to act like he's doing everything for everybody else.
Surely, I got to blame you a little bit in this.
Go ahead, that's fine.
Because when he yelled at me,
show it to him. And then be done with it. What do you care if you're not doing anything wrong?
I'm not, and believe me, I am done with it.
Just say here's what we brought in, and here's what we paid out.
The guy sits here and talks about he wants respect. He gives none.
Right.
He doesn't respect what I. You don't respect what I fucking do.
He did call you a hack comic.
Exactly. You don't respect what I fucking do. And I got news for you. I can go to school and learn what you do. You can never fucking learn what I do. You understand?
I can learn.
There's a bit. No, I get a year from now. Go up and do fucking an hour. Go up and do 10 minutes
and you can
get laughs without somebody writing something for you.
You can learn what I do, but you couldn't do what I do.
That's right, because I'm a grateful, appreciative human being.
Okay.
I couldn't do what you do.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you're right. I could. Now that I think about it.
Wow. Well, so
when he said, "I'm not showing it to you," how dare you ask for the financials? I'm like, well, what are you hiding? That's what made me think they're hiding something.
He's got a point. Show it to him.
He's so full of
right.
shit. First of all, I didn't approach him like that. I said, Scott, I walked in very calmly. I said, Scott, was there a problem with the weekend? Are you not happy with what you got? No, I'm fine with what I got. Okay, well then, why are you asking to see the expense report?
Can I ask you a question? I heard through the grapevine you're trying to organize Scott the Engineer's block party.
No, that was a joke. It was like the Black Cloud tour. I was, I just.
Yeah, why don't you organize Scott the Engineer block party?
No, I have no interest in that.
That'd be good. A competing block party.
I don't want to do that.
Now he has no interest.
Just grab a few hack comics and get it done.
I never.
Show him how it's done.
I never had any interest in doing my own.
I got names of some other 2-bit comics if you want to.
Don't you have a whole pack of 2-bit comics you hang around with?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sal just ran it. Sal, say what you just said. Howard, Scott already offered Richard and myself the Black Cloud tour.
I just said that. I just said that was a joke. That was a joke.
That would sound like a joke to me.
I went into those guys and said, "You want to do the Black Cloud tour?" I wasn't.
Yeah.
But okay, listen. That's good.
Sal just said privately in his office it was a joke.
Yeah, I went. Oh, please.
Get it?
Get it?
I'm not a comedian. That's part of my stand-up.
You can't talk about anything around here without anybody finding out.
I'm not a comedian, so obviously that wasn't a good joke.
Well, anyway, it's the end of.
It sucks.
It's still a Ronnie's block party, but yeah, you're upset.
No more Scott.
Yeah.
You like going out with Scott?
Yeah, like he's my friend.
Right.
Unfortunately, he's leaving. No, he left to quit.
Unfortunately.
And I
You got to hear this letter.
I was fired. How many times was I fired?
No, you weren't fired.
Yeah,
you quit this time.
Scott, I fired you on the air, and then we had the meeting last week, and we agreed to move forward. You agreed with me that you were okay with the plan.
If Sully shows you how much they took in and how much they put out,
I think
would you?
I don't think he'd be happy. I really don't.
I think he just doesn't want to be a part of it.
Does he want to take the $3 to $5? What was it? $5 to $800 and split it 3 ways? Is that really important?
that wasn't
great question.
If it's $5 to $800, what I would do is give it to Sully anyway because he's going to do an hour on stage.
I thought that we were all getting equal amount.
Evidently, you're not.
We're not. I told you that a long time ago.
You didn't tell me that a long time.
I did tell you that. I kept telling you it's not a partnership.
But he wants to know what
Sully gets more. I said, I don't care that Sully gets more.
Ronnie's thrilled. He's just getting a couple of grand. I mean, it's a huge amount of money.
It is.
I don't get. You're turning down $2,500 weekends on your salary.
Plus, he can get more if we do really well. Like Sully said, if we get extra and there's a bump up. He gets extra money. We all get extra money.
And we got bigger shit lined up. We got poker tournaments and casinos that want us. We got Jamaica, a weekend in Jamaica with fans. And this is...
What do you think?
This is a price range that's out of the price range that we're in now. And I've told you this.
With these guys.
I've told you this. The long-term plan. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I say there's a goal here?
Yes.
And I got to beg this fucking guy to put money in his pocket. I got to kiss his ass.
Really? You're walking away from all this? Tour to Jamaica? I mean, you're going to just sit there like a lummox and eat, and you're going to get even more money.
And drink at the pool.
And the thing that burns me up the most, Howard, is he quit again. He keeps doing this shit. And
this is like the third time.
I've never quit anything. I've come out on stage to do 10 minutes with Artie and Philly, and 4 minutes into it, 3,000 people turned and wanted to kill me.
Right.
And I stayed up there to do my 10 fucking minutes.
Right.
Because I'm not bailing early. I'm not quitting on that shit.
Right.
That's what you asked me to do. That's what I'm doing. You're not. It's not like you would have worked Toronto and come home with nothing. You would have got paid. You would have made money.
I know that.
But you just.
All right, he's out.
He's out.
He's out.
I had to make changes.
Like
Crazy, but he's
working
out.
on the weekends. I think.
I think he has such a good time on the weekends at home that he wants to.
The only thing I thought was wrong with the whole thing right now.
Right.
I know he quit. That's his prerogative to quit.
Right.
But he was booked on the Toronto tour. He should have said, "Listen, I'm going to do Toronto because you're on the bill."
That's true.
And
I can't argue with that.
I'm done after that. The guy who booked us there is pissed as shit. He sent his letter to Sully yesterday. You got to see this thing.
That's not right, Scott.
You want me to do Toronto?
I wanted you to do Toronto when I came to you yesterday and the day before.
Do you want him to do Toronto? Stop whining.
I just.
Do you want him to do it or not?
I got to find out if they got. I got to find out if they got JD's ticket yet. If they didn't get JD's ticket yet,
he's driving Sully
got
nuts with
JD's
your
ticket.
You know, I don't need this fucking shit, man.
Is the guy in Toronto happy that JD's coming?
Yeah, everybody's happy that we're coming.
All right, so then forget Scott.
I'm fine.
Surely they
He's
did
out.
get his ticket because I got an updated itinerary yesterday.
Well, there you go.
It says that
All right.
JD's
So then
leaving on
Scott, it's too late. He's already gone crazy doing it.
Okay. Well, I just thought that we.
But you did the wrong thing there. When you commit to going to Toronto, you go. You go. That you should have done. But if somebody here mentioned a three-way split, then Scott's right. But you could have opened the books to him, showed him what was going on, that you get 500 to 800 more. Maybe he would have been okay with it. Who knows? But all right, he's out now.
He wants to split that up too.
Right.
All right.
Robin, when
that's it.
There's an agreement that we were.
All right.
I'm not going to talk to you about this.
Scott,
This
I think
is
you just.
crazy.
I think
Wait a minute. When you have an agreement, and then somebody doesn't go by that agreement and just starts.
Hey,
But why is it out
no
of
one
the
knows
three of
about
us?
that better than I do, Scott. But I'll tell you what. I think you're cutting off your nose to spite your face.
And why is it out of the three of us, you're the only one who's aware of this agreement?
That's a question because everyone out here is asking. Explain to me, Scott, exactly what the agreement is, because you say it was, Shirley says it wasn't, Ronnie says it wasn't. So I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out what exactly you guys, did you say, let's go on the road together, or did you say, let's go on the road together and split everything equally? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
We in the beginning, me and Ronnie had a number, and we gave it to him. And then after one or two gigs, Julie came to us, listen, we're not making money. If we all agree to take the same amount, this X amount of dollars, going forward, we think we can make something work.
Right.
I said, okay.
So at that point, he said, let's all agree to take the same. But now that it's doing better, he wants a little more.
Yeah, but that was never explained to me.
All right. Well,
I mean,
there you go.
In all fairness,
right.
Scott.
Here's my problem with the whole thing. When this started out, Scott could have said, I'll handle managing, because he doesn't do anything else.
Right.
He could have said, I'll handle the books.
All right, I don't do anything.
You don't?
Anywhere. I don't do anything
Really?
anywhere.
I mean, I don't know what you do.
And that way you guys can
I tried to do comedy. I tried to do comedy. They wouldn't stand for it. They wouldn't let me finish.
Well, the audience was more against it than we were, Scott. In all fairness.
All right, guys. Listen, I'm going to sum this up. Here it is, Robin. Now you're
He'd
going to
know what the book said if he was doing that.
The answer is Ronnie's block party, as we knew it,
is
now Ronnie's block party with guests who will accompany these guys.
The mystery block party.
The mystery block party. Scott the engineer is out.
It's a mystery why people are buying tickets to this show.
Right. I don't know why anyone's involved with this in the first place. I don't know how this is even going on.
It's the funniest business
It
ever.
really is.
I think our fans have lost their mind. Having to go sit and watch Ronnie yell on stage at women to take their tops off is crazy. But look,
They
people
love it,
seem
man.
to they love it.
They do.
According to him, they love
They
it.
do.
And if
Surely?
he wouldn't,
Do they love it?
If they absolutely do, and if Scott wouldn't have missed that Chicago Arizona weekend, and we brought JD with us, like Scott would have leverage in this situation by the means that I don't know if people want to see somebody else. Maybe they are coming just to see Scott, but with the fact that we used JD and we saw the turnout and the energy and the way the show went. I mean, that was
so
kind of...
JD is in Toronto.
Here's a perfect example. A quick example. Chicago and Arizona, he didn't go to. Okay,
Right.
We did really well there.
Right.
And everybody got more money. He would have got more money too.
Right. He doesn't trust.
I'm not going to go
He
through the
doesn't
numbers.
Scott doesn't trust.
He just doesn't
Scott
trust.
doesn't trust
I'm not
that
gonna
he's
go-
really getting as much as he should.
He asked me to write up a contract last week.
He did?
Yeah. He asked me.
Contract. You're going to write up a contract? What are you, a lawyer?
Yeah, he wants me. He on top of everything else I'm fucking doing.
Shuli
He wants me to
Esquire.
have a contract written up stating what he's going to make, so we don't run into this problem
Well,
again.
if it keeps changing, the more we make, the more you take. If it keeps changing, then why should I believe that it's not going to change again when there's more
Of course,
money?
it's going to change. It depends on how much everybody makes because.
There's
how many
overhead. There's
tickets we
expenses.
sell.
There's
He
hotels.
wants to see it. He wants to see
I
what it's
know.
worth.
I know.
I don't want to see. I don't give a shit.
I know there's
Give
expenses.
me my check at the end of the week, and I'm happy. I go home.
All right.
That's what I got in it for.
Okay.
To hang out.
You can't believe
That's
you're
all.
getting a check.
I'm happy. I'm thrilled.
I just thought there was an agreement, and then all of a sudden there wasn't an agreement. It was different, and I wasn't consulted. And
Do
I
you
thought
understand that you're the only one who has this
I'm
understanding?
a pain in the ass.
No,
So-
you have an understanding that nobody else has.
Do you understand that?
No.
All right, boys. I don't know how to resolve this other than
I don't know either. I tried to talk to him
It's
yesterday
resolved.
alone.
Scott's
and-
off
It
the-
is resolved.
Scott's sitting
He
home.
quit.
Rodney, I know you're upset. You like going out on the road with
Now I
Scott.
get to mow the lawn every weekend.
Right.
So what's wrong with that?
So Scott doesn't seem all that broken up about it.
I guess not.
No, I'm not. I
You
told
know,
you.
he makes enough money here. He
I
doesn't
do.
need any extra.
I made a ton. So.
What can I say?
Well, there he goes. You guys are upset because he's turning down $2,500 a weekend, and you're like, holy mackerel. He's like committing suicide. He's like with Jackie. I know the feeling.
I just
sat down with Jackie on a private jet coming home from Vegas while Jackie was stuffing himself with shrimp cocktails and drinking and everything else. And he said to me, I don't know. I think this is my last trip. I go, really? He goes, yeah, my contract's coming up, and I think there's going to be a lot of problems.
And how many times did you think to yourself?
And then I went, well, what problem is there? You're making millions. Millions.
Right.
Millions.
Right.
I go, you have no idea. People in radio don't... Well, we're the Beatles, and I think, I could be doing a lot of other things, like punching up scripts. I go, who's going to hire you to punch up a script? Oh, you'll see.
You should have
held
punched him up.
You told me, you held me back. I said, I held you back how? At the Friars Club, they don't want to put me on a roast. I go, why would they do that? They don't like you, so they don't like me. I go, really?
Everything is back to you.
Yeah, and then I go, well, and you know what? You're making a lot of money, and
I feel like I'm a huge part of that. I go, you are a huge part of that. Yeah, but I should make a lot, and you should open your books to me. He started in with that. He goes, on the E, when they add a market in E, or they add a market in syndication, I should get more. So if you tell me, in each market I want $25,000, and then I go, whoa, really? You think in each market you should get more? You're making a fortune. I said, do you know I can do the show without you? I'm not doubting you can do the show without me, but if this is going to go on, books have got to be open. Oh, okay. Goodbye.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
But Jackie and I never had the understanding that there was going to be a three-way split.
Well, it seems to be the same thing here. Jackie had an understanding of what should be that nobody else did.
Yeah, he had his own understanding.
I swear.
And he did. Fred makes more than me, Robin makes more than me, and I'm just... And I go, you don't even know what Fred and Robin make. I don't know what Fred and Robin make. How would you know that they make more than you? I know. I go, you don't know. You don't know what Robin makes, and you don't know what Fred makes.
And that's the thing, you know. It just, I can imagine you sitting there and in your head going, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
I said, I can't imagine another writer, whether television or radio, that makes the millions he makes. I'm talking about, you know, like on Jay Leno's staff. Jay Leno has 16 writers. I don't think any of them were making millions. I don't think on David Letterman, I don't even think his executive producer makes millions.
I know comics who write jokes and send it in for his monologue
how much?
and get made $50, $20.
$50.
Yeah,
that's what I said. Well, how about we pay you what? I'll pay you the best rate in the business. I'll pay you $50 a joke. You know, and then if you write 10 jokes, you get $500 whole dollars.
I was talking to a guy the other day. He just started doing stand-up. He's doing it a year. I said, how do you like it? He goes, I just hope to be able to make $25 a night here in the city.
Right, $25 a night. And when I met Jackie, he was making $50 at a bachelor party.
Right. And I'm insulting him.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, I don't need it, dude. I listen.
All right, so Scott, it's over. It's over.
That's it.
Well, you seem okay with it.
It seems like a reasonable conclusion to this whole thing to Scott.
All right. Okay, guys. All right. It's over, everybody. That's what I'm trying to establish.
Everybody move on.
Yeah.
Block Party is reborn.
Block Party is a whole new block party. JD's the man now all of a sudden.
Or maybe someone else.
Right.
It's a mystery guest.
Yeah, the mystery guest.
Maybe a mystery guest.
But by the way, you remember how JD was like not into this at all at first?
Right.
We had to totally twist his arm to do it. He's now running. You know, he's sending me texts at 2 in the morning while we're on the road.
You know why? He went out on the road with you guys.
He got a taste of it.
He probably got paid $2,500 like Scott does.
And he got hooked up with girls.
And he had a life, yeah.
He got laid 2 nights in a row.
Yeah,
well, I don't know if he got laid.
We don't know if he got laid, but there was some sort of activity with girls.
Fun with 2 different girls.
Right.
That he still talks to, I know.
That he's still talking to.
Yeah.
Where is that mush mouth?
I love him.
I mean, you know, here, in with the new...
And he already said to me, he goes, I'm going on the L.A. trip because we're booked in L.A. in September. We got two big venues in L.A.
Hey, what is it with you that all of a sudden now what turned it around for you?
Mr. Block Party.
That you're now Mr. Block Party. What happened to make? Could you spend an hour getting the headphones on?
He can't swallow a pretzel.
I'm sorry, they're new headphones.
He can't put on headphones.
Well, they're new. What do you want from me?
They're no different than the other ones.
No, they are. Yes, they are.
Take them out of the wrapper.
Look how big this thing is. Yeah, listen, I am not big on...
I already think you're way more entertaining than Scott.
I'm not big on traveling and stuff.
Right, who is?
But, you know, it's definitely fun to be with Ronnie.
You got girls.
I will say I had a lot... it was a better time with Ronnie than it was with Scott.
Right.
So, I mean, I love Scott, but, you know, he's not Ronnie. He's no party.
So you're into it. I mean, you were texting Shuli, I want in on the block party.
Well, I mean, I saw the tweets and stuff of them out in San Francisco, and, you know, it is a good time to hang out with them.
We went to him yesterday, Toronto, because Scott quit.
Yeah.
He's there. No argument like with Chicago and Arizona.
Oh, my demands were met, so, you know, why not?
Your demands were met, all right. 2 hot chicks. Your demands were met.
So you think you'll be meeting new chicks in the big Toronto trip?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean? How do you know?
Because I got girls on Twitter already tweeting me to bring JD instead of Scott, so they're waiting for him.
He's like this Twitter pimp.
Wow.
Yep.
They're waiting for him to meet him.
Yeah. Yeah. No bullshit,
It's
dude.
unbelievable.
It's unreal. Howard, at one point, I'm backstage. Ronnie and JD are on stage in Chicago, and there is like 20 chicks with their hands, like the Beatles, with their hands up, running to the front of the stage. And I'm going, in what world do chicks run up to these two guys like that?
Very surreal.
Wow. Yeah, no wonder you want to be on the tour.
It's all right.
And you get money.
Surely don't even pay him.
Well, come on. Then I quit.
Now, will he get what Scott got? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And he'll get bumped up if we make more money. He's going to get bumped up just like I will and everybody else will.
You'll have a girlfriend in Toronto, a girlfriend in Chicago, a girlfriend in, where was the other
L.A.,
place?
San Diego.
And soon to be Jamaica.
Well, I don't know about Jamaica.
Oh, we got Rhode Island, we got Long Island, we got New Jersey.
Yeah, Long Island's a
All
little
coming up
closer to
next.
home.
That's all next month.
Yeah. Do you know about any of these girls that want to meet you that Ronnie's talking about?
Listen,
He knows.
He does?
You know.
How does he know?
He keeps it quiet. He knows.
He's so quiet. He can't talk.
Look at this team. I mean, who wouldn't pay money to see these two? In a second.
So you all set for Toronto? Do you know what you're going to do on stage?
I mean, nothing with Ronnie.
I hope he does this.
I gotta say, when we get together backstage,
Yeah.
and we put things together just like that, boom, and
You
we
guys
do
just
it.
sort of
And we do
improvise.
it.
Yeah.
We do
Well, I
it.
sort of go after Ronnie's lead. It is Ronnie's block party, so I just sort of follow his lead. There is sort of one thing that
Can you imagine 10 years from now, JD's paying child support in 10 different countries?
He's like ODB.
That ain't happening.
Why don't you eat a pretzel on stage? That was funny yesterday when you eat a pretzel.
maybe I'll
and
do
then
that.
talk. They put shit in his mouth and let him talk.
Eat a pretzel and read Ronnie's winter poem.
Okay, here I am with a bag of chips in my mouth. Okay, now
These are his impressions.
I'm gonna put my mouth full of watermelon and do Sly Stallone.
Wow. It's crazy. All right. Well, good luck, boys, on the road.
Well,
and
thanks,
JD,
man.
good
It's
luck.
all because of you anyway. So.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Could the
Scott
mystery guest...
considers himself quite a
Well,
draw.
Let me ask you the last
Hey, can we
question.
take you one weekend?
No, be the mystery guest.
He's the mystery guest.
Could the
you
mystery
too.
guest ever be Scott the engineer? Like, would that ever happen, you think? Like, all of a sudden he
Yeah.
shows up?
Why not?
Why not?
It could be. All right. Wow, that'd be crazy.
Can you imagine that now, instead of taking $2,500,
He's getting nothing.
he's going to sit at home and get nothing.
And mow
Right.
the lawn.
And then JD's going to have $2,500 plus
Plus girls.
chicks.
Well, this is a big Jerry Maguire moment. He showed us. He walked out. He grabbed his goldfish.
Yeah, well, you know what? He'll
That's
show
right.
you.
Mhm.
Wait till there's Scott the engineer block party.
Yeah, I love how everything's a joke when he gets busted for it.
Right.
You know, I was pranking you guys.
He's a
Don't you
comedian.
The
get-
Black Cloud tour.
Yeah, it was just some fun and games.
Because Ronnie heard about that he went to Sal and Richard
Right.
and offered that, and Ronnie was not happy about that.
Right.
No, I felt that.
Yeah, he was undermining
Yeah,
it.
really. I thought it was
Yeah,
really wrong.
and he
I
could
thought
do
he
it
was
with
my
you
friend,
if
but I
he
guess
really
not.
wants to do it. He could do it with you guys.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, man.
All right,
Thank
JD.
you.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
How many girls do you have lined up from in Toronto? Like right now?
Couple.
A couple.
Yeah, at least a
Two
couple.
or three.
Maybe three.
Three.
Maybe more. Who knows? You know, you don't know who's. There's a lot. I know
It's
there's a
just
lot of
been
girls showing
announced,
up in
yeah.
Toronto.
Ever
Because
since he
I'm
did
getting-
well on that ugly app, he's
I see him.
No.
What's that?
Ever since he
I
did
don't
well
wanna
on that
talk-
ugly
I won't
app.
talk about that.
What, the ugly app?
He doesn't like that. You know.
I won't. I don't even
Ugly
bring
app
that
beat out Angry Birds is number
I
one.
know, whatever. Good
Yeah.
luck to him. I hope he puts his kid through college. It's great.
All right.
By the way, Howard, I just want to tell you, last week when I fired Scott on the air, I got an email when I got back to my desk from Grillo.
What did he say?
God, Grilla wants on the
He wants
tour.
in?
The email said, I can do 5 minutes and I don't complain.
Is Grillo someone you'd consider taking out on
Why
the road?
not? We'd let him
Really?
go up and
Grillo
do
hasn't
3-5
been with the show
minutes.
for like 20 years or something.
Yeah, well, you give it a shot.
But he's associated, so it could be even like KC could end up on
Yeah,
the show.
right.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure.
Right.
KC.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
absolutely. Doors wide open, man. It's like a variety show, this thing.
King of all blacks, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, I think that the money is a distraction. I think that his wife told him that he wants him home on the weekend. So
I don't know. She's got to want money, too. I think she's probably angry about this.
I don't know.
You know, everyone used to blame, like when my situation with Jackie or something, they blame like Jackie's wife and stuff. But point is, it was Jackie.
Right.
You know what I mean? Jackie had to have a brain in his head, too.
Yeah, well, you got to
No
figure...
woman ever told me what to do in business.
Yeah, you got to
I figured it out for myself.
The final decision's got to be his, right?
Right.
Well, at the end of the day...
mystery guest?
What's that?
I'll be a mystery guest.
Yeah, we don't have black people on the tour. Sorry. Thanks, King.
Wow. That's pretty harsh.
Yeah.
You don't need the money, man.
King of All Blacks could be on the tour.
Absolutely.
He doesn't need the money. He's got
I love him.
All right. Thank you, King. All right, boys. Enough of
Thanks,
this.
man.
People write me letters. Don't talk about Ronnie's block party.
All right.
Scott,
$2,500.
it's over, Johnny.
My name is not Johnny.
I'm sorry, it's over, Scotty.
Well, I don't know if you got
This controversy sort of went out with a whimper.
Well, what am I going to do?
That he's still told. Well, did any part of you think, let me just suck it up, it's extra cash, or your principles are just too strong this time?
I have strong principles.
I'm going on the LA trip.
And you just figured that 𝗬𝗍's doing some shady things behind the scenes, maybe with that 𝗧𝗵𝗲 character as well. And you just there's a huge lack of trust for you.
What happened?
Listen, I don't know what was going on, but they wouldn't tell me what was going on, so I don't know. So obviously, I don't know what was going on. You know, and when somebody doesn't want to tell you what's going on, then they already put suspicion on themselves. So
Yes, they are.
I don't know. I don't think I was asking for a lot. In other words, well, it all just backfired according to everybody else. But I mean, you know, if I asked for equal, which I thought I deserved, I thought we all deserved equal, then we could make $10 one weekend, and then I'd be out all that money. That was kind of a gamble on my part as well. So I don't see where I'm doing it for the money. I'm walking away from all that money. So I guess my principles are too strong. Right?
Are the Jackie comparisons unfounded? Do you believe that they're accurate?
Forget Jackie. All right, they have nothing to do. He didn't have an agreement with Howard. Howard had nothing to do with it. I thought I had an agreement with these guys. I thought we were three together in this. We promote, we do, you know, nobody does more than anybody else. 𝗬𝗍 goes out for more, 15 minutes more on stage than me and Ronnie. I don't know. I don't see where the comparison is. We're on the road the same amount of time. We're at the venues. We're at the meet and greets. I don't think anybody does any more than anybody else. We do all the promotion. We do it all here. I don't understand where one person thinks he deserves more than another person. Okay, we all did equally. So that's a problem with me. So I don't understand that. That's all.
Plus, your phone charges have to be through the roof with all the roaming.
Oh my God!
The data use.
Oh my God! I got to use my phone. It's wear and tear on the phone. I'm gonna have to get another phone. I mean, really, they don't pay that expense.
Scott, in all seriousness, how many hundreds or thousands of dollars away are you guys from an agreement? Like, how much could he throw at you?
It's not a lot, and I'm trying to tell you, it's not the money. I'm trying to tell you that it's not a lot. So it's just the point of me being fair. It's just about being fair.
About justice.
So I don't think they were being fair, and that's
the American way.
If that is my fault, I mean a fault of mine, that I wanted things to be fair because I thought we started this together and we built it together. All of a sudden, somebody decides, hey, we're making a lot more money. Let me go in the cash register before everybody gets to count it. And I think that's what happened. So, you want to come and discuss among us. All of a sudden, you're giving yourself a raise. I don't know who made him boss anyway. So, whatever. That's the way it is. And they don't, want to talk about things. They, want to go ahead, like I said on the air, they book things without me knowing. Scott, we're going to prop you up, and you have to be here, and you have to be here, and you have to be here. I don't work for him. I thought it was like we worked together. All of a sudden, he was the boss. That's not going to happen. I don't work for him. So,
if honesty and integrity are wrong, then you don't want to be right.
Whatever. I was just thought it would be fair for everybody.
Shuli.
Yes, sir.
It seems finally we've established some resolution in the matter.
Yeah, we have some closure finally. Long overdue.
So the Jackie comparisons rang true for you?
That's all I could think about when this whole thing was going on was, I imagine this is what it must have been like dealing with Jackie. Like, it's somebody that is just never happy. They're never going to be happy, I could open every figure to him that he wants. He's going to find something to complain about and bitch about. I don't need it. I don't need to fucking have it.
Sorry, you still maintain that he's getting the fairest shake he could possibly get for what he brings to the...
For what he brings to the table, he's well over fair. He's well over fair, and that's really my point in all this is, there's guys who are bringing much more to the table who are making much less, and they got nothing to cry about. They're not bitching. They're not asking to see this and that. He's doing very well, and it's not enough for him. And the bottom line is he doesn't trust me. And I'm not going to work with somebody who doesn't trust me. And he's a quitter. I don't deal with quitters. I don't do that. You do it, you do it.
Now you move on, and now you move north.
Yeah, we're going to Toronto. JD stepped up to the plate. He is a team player. He enjoys being there. He enjoys the party, and so does Ronnie. And the vibe really with those two was excellent. It was probably my favorite weekend that we've done so far. So, look, I'm excited. I'm just glad this is over with. I've been stressing with this for the last few weeks, and it's just been making me nuts. And I got enough shit in my life. This guy's life's almost over. I don't know what the fuck he's worried about. Mine's just starting. I got a fucking kid to raise. And I gotta fucking hold this guy's hand through life. I'm tired of holding people's hands. I just want to hold my hand. That's all.
JD, now you become a permanent fixture on this tour. You're the permanent replacement.
I guess. I don't know.
Your first few forays into the block party world were extremely successful. Do you feel pressure to maintain this success?
Of course.
How do you plan on combating
that's almost that's probably the one of the reasons why I'm a little hesitant to go out and do all the shows, because then I put pressure on myself that if they don't sell out, then I'm like fucking or something, you know what I mean? So if they're not a success,
in your wildest,
feel terrible.
Nearly 10 years ago, you started here as an intern. In your wildest dreams, did you ever see yourself being a money-making act on the road?
No, I did not. I still don't. I don't.
We'll start to believe it, mister, because it's happening.
I guess.
Ron.
Yeah.
Let's talk block party.
Let's talk it.
Let's talk future.
All right.
Finally, some resolution for your boy Scott. Not the one you had hoped for.
I'm not happy about it, believe me. I don't know if he believes me, because I know he doesn't trust Shuli. So I don't even know if he trusts me, to be honest with you. You can't work in an environment like that when you don't trust somebody. I don't know how he, whatever. Shuli told him he makes more money than him. I don't understand it, but I tried. I tried to talk to him yesterday, along with me and him, and he's just got this thing in his head now, and that's it. And I think, to be honest with you, I think he's sorry. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I mean, I'd love to see it turn around, but right now for the Toronto trip, they already booked his plane ticket. We took a hit. We're going to lose money because of him not coming now, because they already booked his plane ticket. So he gets his plane ticket. It's good for a year, and he does what he wants with it, but we're the ones have to pay for it out of the money from the weekend, so I'm not happy about it. But the show must go on, as they say. And I like the idea of this mystery guest thing. Bringing different people on the tour. Let's fantasy different people from the show. Be great. We could even bring Penthouse girls that have been on the show. We could bring Rick's girls that that have been on the show. We could bring anybody who's associated. We could bring as a mystery guest. I think it would be cool.
Are Scott's fears and lack of trust justified in your opinion, or is he just being completely over the top?
Dude, and I'm being totally honest. If I cared that much, I would be in the same position, asking to see breakdowns and all that shit. I mean, my name is on it, okay? Plain and simple, it's the Ronnie Mullen Block Party. But to me, this is, it's fun. I'm not looking at it as a fucking business like the way he's looking at it. I'm looking at it. You go out on the weekend, and like I'm telling you, you've been to our block parties in the beginning. Even in the beginning, when we weren't selling shit tickets, people still came to see us. They were thrilled, right or wrong. You were there, and they. Rob, the other camp, he goes on our road trips with us. He could tell you, man, people, they love seeing us. They love sitting there. They love taking pictures. They love hanging out. They love having a drink with us. They love the show, even though, you know, sometimes it's a train wreck, but whatever. People love that we come.
So you do it for the love and for the fun, and you make some money. That's secondary, and it's great.
And some money, it's a good weekend's pay, man.
Right, that's the other thing. He's throwing away a lot of cash right now.
I don't understand it, but you'll have to ask him.
You can only lead a horse to water. You can't force him to drink.
I tried to make him drink yesterday, but it didn't work, obviously. He's got this hang-up with 𝗬𝗵𝗲, man, about money.
He's acting more like a big bald mule than a horse.
Well, what can I say?
The show must go on, and it will.
Yeah, we got, you know, JD's coming to Toronto. They already booked his plane ticket and canceled it. Well, not canceled his, but he does have a plane ticket. You know,
got that going for him. He's got a flight credit.
Yeah, he's got a flight credit on Air Canada. Whether he'll ever use it or not, who knows?
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Baba Booey. On Monday's wrap-up show, we had Lisa G in. She talked about this event she announced. She's going to do a sweet and greet where you can come meet her and eat cupcakes and drink soft drinks and that whole sort of thing. And then her and Benji started to mix it up because Benji said she's using the show for her own gain, which is exactly what Lisa had accused him of. Here's what happened.
In the news today, we heard that Lisa G will be doing a meet and greet, or sweet and greet, I believe she called it, and only for women and limited to an audience of 22. And Lisa, that was met with some serious feedback there.
Yeah, I know. Well, first of all, the space is small and it only allows that much. So that's why. And I just wanted to see how it would go. I mean, if it's just me and Marianne from Brooklyn, they're eating brownies, then that's the way it's going to be. I was prepared for that.
Well, is this a seminar, chat, a talk, or
just
is it
a chat? Just whatever you want to do. Just come and.
I mean, is it a cocktail party sort of thing?
Kind of, yes.
Or are you going to get up at some point and speak?
Only if people want me to. But my vision is sitting around, having some alcohol, soft drinks, cupcakes, desserts, and just meeting female fans who want to come and say hello. It started when, you'll probably think this is crazy, I went to my local coffee shop's appreciation night. They invited all the loyal customers. And I went, wow, this is so nice. It was small people in the neighborhood, coffee and snacks. And then I went to America's Got Talent, and I saw tons of female fans. And then right after that, women were calling in complaining that I never stop and say hello. I'm mean. I don't care. I don't take pictures. I'm always running, going, doing reporting. And so I just put everything together. And I said, why not do something for women who listen to the show with desserts? That's what I'm about.
I think it's a great idea. I got to tell you, I can't get past the fact that you don't have any more activity to do in your life that you went to your local coffee shop's fan appreciation night.
I know. It was so nice. I'm there every weekend. I really like the owner. I love the friends that I've met. I don't know, it's a very New York thing, I guess.
There's one thing to be having a get-together, but you're charging $103.49 for this, so it's not a free get-together. How did you come up with that price point?
A combination of things. One is, the room rental, listening to what other people on the show, what they charge, and that's really how I came up with it.
But do you think there's an expectation? Certainly, I would imagine for the 22 people come, you'd sign anything they want, you take a picture with them, but is there anything else? Can I get a piece of Lisa G's kilt or something?
No, but I will be making a lot of desserts.
Oh, so we'll get some Lisa G desserts.
Yes.
I know when Benji was selling T-shirts, you accused Benji of using the show. Now, would you accuse yourself of doing that also?
Well, my issue was I could barely see you in the picture. It was an Elisa T-shirt. That's what my complaint was.
But what does it matter?
First of all, half the shirt was me, but you can look at it.
Well, that's not the way it looked
or
like
was Benji?
to me.
I'm sorry.
But Benji brings a good point. Like,
so not enough of Benji's face was in the shirt? And that's why he was using the show?
You know what, Benji? Just don't. Why are you even going there?
Because I just want to know if perhaps...
Because he's still mad at me.
If perhaps... No. I first of all, I'm one of the few people here that thinks, go for it. It could be a neat experience.
So why don't you just say that?
Because he thinks you're being hypocritical.
I'm worried that you might be violating your own principles.
No, that's not what I said. I was saying that Elisa doesn't work on the show, and that the T-shirts it was about Elisa and about you trying to be a hero to her. That's what my complaint was.
But you were worried that Benji
Why are
was
you rehashing it? Why are you rehashing all this?
I think it's good hash.
God, you're so crazy.
Let me ask you this. This is I don't think they will.
Gary? What were you saying?
I don't think they. This is a real question.
I actually was going to say Benji brings up sort of a valid point. Where's the line? I guess, of when you're using the show or not using the show.
I think if you work here, then, I would hope you would get Howard's support.
So if that was just Benji's single and then Elisa had nothing to do with it?
I would be fine with it.
Okay. So, in other words, she's accusing Elisa of using the show through you. Or are you using it for her?
You
can
tell Benji that.
Yes, tell Benji that.
You can get back at Lisa when a guy's hard.
I'm not trying, but
right. It's like if I was having a dessert party for my boyfriend, and it was pretty much for him and not for me.
Well, we were both
because he had a recording career.
So you're against other people doing joint projects with anybody
that don't work on the show.
So you would be
like
against
Ronnie
you
Mudd's
doing
Block Party. Everyone works on the show.
No, first of all, they don't.
For the most part, they do.
For the most part, okay. So you would be against you doing a joint project with someone else?
Benji, I'm not going to get into this vortex with you now. Anything else, guys, have got to go back to the newsroom. Anything else?
I'd like to take. Can we take a call?
Yeah.
I want to take line.
It's me.
Line number 2.
Warren, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, big fan. Hey, I just wanted to say, Lisa, did you say your life was so busy that you didn't have time to meditate, but you can find time to go to coffee shop appreciation night?
Yes, during the week I can, and also I was in my music class. I'm busy. This semester I'm not taking it, so I have some more time, and it's also the summer's coming up.
Hey, Lisa, when you say that the other guys, I'm not talking about Benji, but did the block party meet and greet, is that what made you think, hey, maybe I could do something like this?
Yeah, that too.
And how have people been?
I mean, every other word is block party this, block party that, block party that. I mean, God bless them. They're making some good money. I haven't done anything. I've been here going on 7 years. I haven't done anything, and I just think this is a nice thing to do. If no one wants to come, fine.
You sold cookies before.
Why just women? Why not open it up?
No, I haven't had any kind of event.
You sold cookies before, though.
Yeah, but I haven't had any kind of event.
Why just women? Why not open it up to everybody?
Because I felt that there really isn't a specific event for female fans.
Now, what if will you? I don't think they will, but sometimes they do legally go after that kind of thing.
Who?
Like Attorney General's office.
Go after what?
Sex discrimination. Like there was a famous one in Manhattan with there was a hairdresser that said, "I won't." Oh, you think because like
no, I wasn't sure.
for using the show?
Yeah.
No, like they have gone after small businesses and stuff. For you, actually, it would be good publicity.
And don't they use go after people who make records who put other people's voices on it?
Oh my God. Are you talking about Haters, the single?
But I'm taking another phone call. George in Maryland, you're on the wrap-up show.
No, I'm saying does
Hold on, I'll get back to you. Go ahead, George.
Yeah, I got a question for Lisa. It just seems like she's always able to point her finger at somebody else does something wrong, but when you hear her on the news or anything like that, it's always up to the star people. Lisa G in the green room with this one. Whenever there's a whack packer in there, you don't hear no part of Lisa G.
Because that's usually Shuli's turf.
So you guys are divided up where you do the entertainment stuff and he gets more of the whack packers?
Lieberman
Look, I did the royal treatment with a bunch of whack packers.
Lieberman explained the beats last week, if you guys remember. Jason in Ohio, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, this is for Lisa. Hey, if Benji's girlfriend wanted to go to your meet and greet, would you mind, or would that be a problem or anything?
No, not at all.
103.47. Nobody
49.
Nobody gets discriminated against.
Well, as like it came up, if knowing our audience, if a transgender comes, if I come in drag, if someone comes,
no, you cannot come in drag.
But what will you do?
I won't let you in.
A vagina's required?
Would you do any kind of like Olympic type test, like a
wait a second, that allows Siobhan in.
Yes.
Dan, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, I just wanted to comment quick. I feel like everyone's attacking Lisa G here. I mean, I'm not a big Lisa G fan, but I feel like Benji is twisting it on her today. Maybe.
Well,